I'm hungry.
Master D-Baters. We get different. Mark, Nick, and Cody. Let's go. John in the corner, all gas. Mark got a stat and a laugh. Nick break it down real clean. Cody come through with the heat. Hot takes on the table. Every week we label the champ. Crowd lean in when it gets wild. Hands up, you know we amp. Talk that talk. Bring that flame. Four big voices. Say the name. Master D-Baters. We get different. Master D-Baters. We stay lit. John, Mark, Nick, Cody. Run that room. Join the debate. Feel that boom. Master D-Baters.
All right. Good evening. It's Tuesday night. You know what that means? It's time for the #1 debate show in the land. It is another new episode of Master D.
I'm gonna get your bait on.
Yeah. That's how we starting the show.
Pause. Late
Oh,
pause.
Chelsea said, I called halftime.
Let's go.
Fever up 11. Kelsey with the step back and knock down the tray.
What? No.
Watch it. There go right here. So yeah. Going this way. Nope. Spit in my face, huh? Yeah. Okay.
He said, "Spit in my face."
Somebody was like that.
Spit in my mouth.
Yeah.
That's like I got breakfast that day.
Hey. I don't need to hear nothing about no fucking no breakfast or no fucking no stories and no stories we picked up online.
For sure.
All right, here we go. But another new episode of Master D-Baters here on a Tuesday with your boys, John, Mark,
She going
Nick,
crazy.
and of course Cody in the building. What up?
What up, fellas? What's up, everybody?
Yeah,
Got a real good topic tonight to talk about. We got some things in the NFL. We're talking about training camps are officially open for business. So we are officially a week away from the favorite time of the year, the Sports for You two-a-days. Starting next week in conjunction with Master Debaters, we will be hosting our first two-a-days of the NFL offseason, which will begin with, of course, are you good?
This is the time of year that we make friends or we lose friends. We make friends and we lose acquaintances. Right?
We done pissed people off about Jalen Hurts before.
Yeah,
I know that's what I'm saying. We make friends and we lose acquaintances.
We're gonna see. We might be the same thing again this year, but we'll see.
What's up, nudes?
Noodle in the building. But next week we'll kick off our Master Debaters Sports for You two-a-days with the AFC and NFC East. So we gonna have some AFC NFC East talk here. Of course, you know Mark representing Bills Mafia. Yeah. We got Nessa representing the Dolphins. We got some people representing the Eagles.
Nickel City jerseys, yay or nay?
Yeah. I like the Nipple City.
Yo, Nessa, relax.
What happened? What you talking about?
Hey, get out of there.
Nessa, are you good?
That sounds like something that you might catch on another website, maybe on Only John's. Bukkake special.
Bukkake special was crazy.
Blue?
I thought you said blue cocky special was crazy.
Wait.
Drell in the building. Hey, Drell,
what up, bro?
August 18th.
Drell.
AFC, NFC South. So be ready. August 18th. I'll send you the info. I'll probably send out that info later on this week. But we're getting it all set up for the rest of the divisions as well. So yeah, August 18th will be the week of the 18th will be AFC, NFC South. So be ready. You know, you and Champ always represent for the Falcons.
That blue cocky is crazy.
We running both on Tuesday, or are we doing?
We'll see who pulls up. We'll see who pulls up. We'll continue it on Fridays with me and Mark.
I hope they pull out.
But we got a lot to talk about.
I don't discuss things I don't do. Speaking of not doing that, hey Nico, come here.
It's all eventually happened once, at least once. Okay, we all can confirm.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even remember the last. Hold on, different show. Go ahead, y'all.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into some topics today before we get into our.
I don't even know what motherfuckers cost anymore.
Our debate for the today's show. WNBA All Star Weekend went down this weekend, and in the Shy, and I gotta say the W showed up. So
there's a lot of haters behind that, but
let's go. We'll talk about. We get to there. Team Teaspoon got the W.
Who got Spoon?
I don't know, but
it was for sure. That going. Different show.
Relax. But Teresa Witherspoon's squad did get the W.
Her name is Hydeman.
Relax, partner.
Her name is Hydeman.
Thank you.
She had him in her mouth.
I promise you.
So and then they set a record of attendance with 19,783.
Oh, that's dope.
At the United Center. That's where the All Star.
Damn, they ain't had that many people in the center since Jordan.
Hey man, you all right?
Since jorts were cool, is that what you're trying to say? I think that's what you were saying. Since jorts were cool, not.
That's why.
Oh no, they had he went up in there.
That's why Bulls fans say LeBron. What happened?
Talking about Nico, he went to Sophie's room. Shout out to Sonny.
Sonny in the building one time for the one time.
Sonny.
But I said Team Spoon beat Team Coop. And Jonquel Jones.
Hey, he played DN for the Raiders, right?
No, what is wrong with you?
Hey, fam, we're not doing that.
We're not.
That is positively insanely crazy.
What's wrong with you,
dog? That's not even his name.
What's his name?
You need to relax.
All right, my bad.
I told you, Mark. I knew something was wrong with Mark when he walked into the house. He asked me, "Was I okay?" I'm like, "Dog,
y'all got an attitude with me when I walked in."
Demon time,
dude. The moment you walked in with the shakes, I knew something was wrong.
Oh, shit.
I knew something.
That's Arthur Jones.
Oh,
no, Chandler was played with y'all.
No, he said
it's a bunch of Jones.
Hey fam, chill out. He said the Ravens.
Mrs. Jones, Brother Jones,
Mrs. Jones.
What's up?
Hey, moms.
What we do now, moms? Oh,
hey, moms.
Oh, he in trouble.
You all right?
I'm okay, moms. We got a thing going on.
But Jonquel Jones did get the MVP of the All-Star game.
Is she gonna walk over there and discuss something on the screen?
She did during the pregame.
She gonna make me do that.
Oh yeah. John, no. John, just go.
Your students are saying. Students are saying. I just realized what he meant.
Did that do at McDonald's?
Oh, McDonald had a farm? E-I-E-I-O?
Okay.
I'm gonna text you earlier.
Something's wrong with this dude.
Let's talk about the show. Wait,
what the hell did you just say?
Hold on, fam.
Something's wrong with this dude. Really, I knew.
Let's go, everybody.
No, you get it together.
Oh, I got it together.
And you too.
Relax. All they get put through the mattress. Well, at least 3 of them.
It was like Tuesday mornings. Be crazy.
Hey, you all right? Go ahead, John.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what's wrong with this dude, but Jonquel Jones had 22, 13, and 8.
Went crazy.
Became the fourth player in All-Star game history to lead the team in the NBA MVP, the WNBA MVP, Finals MVP, and the All-Star game MVP. The other 3, Candace Parker, Lisa Leslie, Maya Moore.
Oh yeah, so that's exclusive territory right there.
So congratulations to the W. Had a good weekend. By the way, Asia Wilson had the mic drop of the weekend. When they asked her about her relationship with Commissioner Kathy Engelbert, she says, "I already have a relationship with Kat. My relationship with Kathy is she hands me trophies when I win."
I mean,
that's GOAT talk right there.
Good business response.
Oh yeah,
because it's basically
it's not a lie.
Yeah, so
it's not a lie.
Speaking of, Asia's gonna be a Hall of Famer one day, but we did have a Hall of Fame over the weekend. And that was the Baseball Hall of Fame went down this weekend. So congratulations to this new class of Jeff Kent, Carlos Beltran, and Mark's boy Andrew Jones went into the Baseball Hall of Fame this past weekend.
I had 2 of those guys. Thank you. 2 of those guys played for me. 2 of them. We know.
Yeah, 2 of them played for the Dodgers as well. But I was at the end of the.
That was 8.
But the best one played for the Braves.
Man, one of 5 players.
That's a good argument right there. I'd love to argue about the top 2 right there.
Beltran was one of 5 players.
I love Andrew Jones.
In MLB history with 400 homers and 300 stolen bases.
That was good.
Andrew Jones was one of 4 players with 400 home runs and 10 gold gloves. And then Jeff Kent was the all-time leading, has the most home runs from any second baseman all time, and was third in RBIs among second basemen. And be reminded, he was on the team with Barry Bonds.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Be reminded, and this was even more crazier. He's the first player to go in the Hall of Fame that was managed by Dusty Baker.
Damn.
That's even wilder to me.
Dusty Baker only got 1 player in the Hall? No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because the greatest player who ever touched baseball didn't get it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Make it make sense. You're telling me
That's like Jordan not going into the Hall of Fame.
all right,
Yeah, for real.
but we're not gonna go there. But I want to get to, but for Mark, before we get into the debate, obviously your boy Andrew Jones is now
One of these guys, the Kent fitting the bill for tonight's argument debate.
is going to Cooperstown. Is now officially in Cooperstown. I wanted to play some video from Mark. So
For me?
see about your boy Andrew Jones.
True.
So John Smoltz inducted Andrew Jones in the Hall of Fame this past weekend, and we want to play this video that was presented to him before his induction this past Sunday in Cooperstown. This is John Smoltz on his longtime teammate Andrew Jones.
My first impressions of Andrew was we knew we had this young stud from Curacao.
It's like a porno.
The ball off the bat was the first thing that kind of stood out.
Yeah, it never changed.
When you saw him take BP, you're like, wow, he had electricity off the bat.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to the big leagues, Andrew Jones.
Then the biggest thing that you notice is
Pause.
defend.
It's a play deep. It's crazy.
Magnificent catch.
Super fast.
This might be the best catch I've
Get in
ever
and get out.
seen.
Try to
Had a great jump, had a great instinct.
Andrew's throw is going to
He was electric in every way and pretty cocky.
Well, that's true, sir.
That's what I want my girl to
It was
describe
a
me.
controlled arrogance that he knew he was really good.
You know, I will get any balls that can hit him.
He's the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Watch
His
you look
ability
over
to
here.
know where to go and his feel for the game and positioning. From a defensive standpoint, I never saw anybody better.
A diving catch in the game. Andrew Jones.
He being biased. But I'm not mad at
Andrew
that.
Jones,
They
I
being
don't know
biased.
that I had the career that I would have had.
John
Fly
Smoltz.
ball pitcher. He saved me a lot of runs. I just saw more hitters shake their heads when they thought they had a double or they thought they had a single, and he just took it away.
That would have been a double at least.
Glavine and Maddox may have given Andrew some days off because they were ground ball pitchers, but I'm sure he pretty much knew when I got on the mound that he was going to have a lot of action.
That's crazy.
I should have worn, man. Damn it, I should have worn my
He
Andrew
caught a
Jones
ball
jersey
over
today, man.
shoulders with his feet up on the wall.
He made the catch. What a play.
He put his feet on his balls.
Spider-Man catch with his back to home plate. To this day, I just still can't believe he caught that ball.
Everybody will be seeing this on national highlight reels.
For Atlanta Braves fans, man, were they treated to a highlight reel every game.
Many people around baseball say Andrew Jones is the most exciting and best center fielder in the game.
They ain't lying.
He saw the game differently, and that's that unique skill set where he was wiry, he could steal bases, he could do whatever he wanted to do, and his power came relatively easy.
Andrew Jones, another game.
It hurt.
The bright lights were never going to get Andrew Jones. If there's anybody that could walk into Yankee Stadium, not care, not even feel like this is that big of a deal, and his first 2 swings to hit home runs off of Andy Pettit.
Fuck out of here, Andy Petty.
youngest player ever to homer in a World
We're
Series
talking about.
game. What a performance!
That's not a bad argument there, Drell.
And you could just tell Andrew was meant for this.
What do you say?
Going up to the plate,
Best
Best
defensive center
runs.
center fielder all
was
time.
like, this is what I'm supposed to do.
19 years old. You're not supposed to be doing this.
19 years old, became the youngest player to hit a home run in the World Series.
Today, Andrew Jones becomes a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Welcome to Cooperstown.
The moment to see him inducted, I think, is full circle for our franchise, for the run we were on, for where we were before Andrew got to us, and where we went.
14 consecutive division titles for your Atlanta Braves.
Glavine and Maddox.
It was just the Braves,
Chipper,
man. Against the Braves, man.
Now Andrew. It's why we had the
Remember them
success we
days?
did.
They want a curtain call.
My grandfather used to watch the Braves all the time.
He's the measuring stick. I don't know if you'll ever see a better combination of
Just call
offense
me.
and defense.
It's funny because that's my nickname.
First
What
Hall
is
of
wrong?
Famer from Curacao, man.
What is wrong with this dude over here?
Oh, Andrew Jones?
No, you.
Yeah.
But wait, me?
Yes. Negro, who else?
I didn't say nothing. I'm sitting there watching Andrew Jones play.
Yeah,
John
okay.
Smoltz-
Andrew Jones, the first Hall of Famer ever from Curacao, but your freaking Braves love players from there. Ozzie Albies, Andrew Simmons, Kenley Jansen. I can name a shit ton of Curacao.
Kenley
Jackson Jurickson Profar is from there.
Whoa. We don't love him.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, guys that played
Hey, that
for
is-
Atlanta
Nah.
that were
Hey,
from Curacao.
He's someone they don't talk about right now.
Yeah, man, you don't want to claim, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't.
Yeah, you may. Yeah.
He's
I don't know why you show somebody named Jurickson.
Are you all right?
Me?
Yeah.
Joey, what's wrong with you,
Fam, are you okay?
Mark? You want to hear from Andrew Jones? You want to hear from the man?
Yeah, well, sure. Why not?
Let's
He
hear
played
from the
for
man.
him and Carlos Beltran both played for the Yankees too. So, shit.
I don't count that. And I don't count any time with the Yankees.
That's hate.
I'm just saying that they did.
I know.
It's justified though.
Yeah,
And him and Jeff Kent both played for the Mets.
and the Dodgers.
God damn.
That's right. They both was at the Dodgers. All right. So here's Andrew Jones. Here's a clip from his Hall of Fame speech from Sunday, and talk about obviously how Cooperstown forever is home. Obviously, he resigning with his former manager Bobby Cox and teammates like Greg Maddux, John Smoltz, Tom Glavine, Fred McGriff. Here's Andrew Jones.
From the moment I signed as a 16-year-old, Atlanta Braves treated me as a family. I want to thank all Atlanta scout, Giovanni Vicesa, Bill Clark, Paul Snyder, Carlos Rios.
That's what Trill be doing.
Who signed me as an international signing free agent at 1993.
What's that?
Not Mike.
Decided to start my journey, and I couldn't pick a better team. To all my minor league managers, Paul Rongi, Jim Saul, Nelson Normal, Randy Engel, Jeff Cox, Bill Dancy, and all the coaching staff to prepare me to be a Major League Baseball player. Thank you. I also was fortunate to work with great coaches, Gary Pattis and Hall of Famer Willie Stargell. Thank you.
Oh, snap. Here come Fat with the hate.
Nobody in the Braves organization had a bigger impact on me than manager Bobby Cox.
Pat, you're a Cleveland fan.
So, hero in the World Series and lineup and believe in me.
They believe in him.
Bobby had confidence in me and helped me become the best player I could have been. He commanded respect, create a winning culture. You play hard, you play to win, and you play always give your honest effort. Simple rules to play the game.
Well, I thought you said Bobby's cock. Poppy's cock.
For my 12 years with the Braves, he was my only manager. He was like a second father to me.
It's like Papa Cock.
I know he's looking down, laughing, and be so happy for me and my family. Thank you, Bobby.
There you go, boy.
Thank you, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby.
And if I was in a slump, Bobby would send me to Hank Aaron office.
Something wrong with
And I
you.
felt like I was going in to see like somebody that I was in trouble. But Hank never talked with me about baseball. He always talked, how's your family? How's everything? How's your kids? He meant to try to relax your mind and take your mind away from the game because he knew how hard the game was.
Man.
Hank was one of the greatest ever to play this game and an even better human being. We miss you, Hank. Thank you.
Come on, Hank.
Yeah. Oh, he said Hank.
It's an honor to join Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
I thought he said,
my brother from another mother.
I thought he said those that
Greg
Hank.
Maddox, Don Glavine, John Smoltz, Fred McGriff, Ichiro Suzuki, CeCe Sebastian, Derek Jeter. I know Mariano is not here today.
Rihanna?
Said Mariano.
It was a pleasure to play with you guys. Larry Wayne Jones, some call him Chipper. Chipper pushed for me for my induction for many years. The Jones boys are in Cooperstown now. Thank you.
My favorite Brave of all time.
By the way, Fast said it's Ken Griffey. There's not no debate who's the greatest defensive center fielder of all time.
Now, no, I'm not disagreeing with that. But my biasness,
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, my biasness does say Andrew Jones. But if I speak without biasness, that's tough. And Ken Griffey was different.
I was just thinking, I was like, he was saying somebody, and I was like, who the fuck are you saying from the Indians or the Guardians? I'm like,
oh, nah, you think it's great. It's
trying to dig the hole, trying to stir the pot, man. I ain't had no fat hate lately.
By the way, I hear Fat. I told him 2 weeks from tonight he needs to pull up to the show when we do AFC, NFC North, and we need to finally settle the score with him and Cody. Kenny, he said Kenny Lofton, punk.
Yeah, that's different. He's good, but we talking about Ken Griffey and Andrew Jones.
Fat, are you saying that Kenny Lofton was better than Andrew Jones as a center fielder? Andrew Jones was nice though.
Look at this hood. Get your ass off the goddamn ground.
No, she like it like that.
No, she don't. What she do her do?
Yo, y'all chill. What up, Sam? And I didn't say that. He just said, "No, you didn't say that." He didn't.
Look, that can't get past nobody. Good shot though.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right. So, by the way, speaking of watching this game right now with the fever and the storm, there was some anti-trans protesters at the game protesting against Sophie Cunningham.
No, they first time ever going to a damn
dog.
WNBA game. They never been to a WNBA game before that.
And the crazy part was she didn't even say anything bad about him.
You can't say anything about
you can't say anything that can be even viewed as negative about certain things.
Yeah, basically. Man. You gotta steer away from. I'm about to say something crazy. Steer away from that dynamic. So what was the name of that basketball game?
Willie Mays is probably
highest defensive award, center fielder, 10 straight Gold Gloves.
Playing this summer.
Only Mays and Roberto Clemente has one more Gold Gloves. I mean, numbers and eye test. Listen, I get it. And I'm not saying eye tests don't match, but I also seen Ken Griffey in his prime. And I don't care what a Gold Glove says. I don't care what some of these numbers say. That man was different on defense. And I'm a Braves fan, so my biasness is Andrew Jones.
Ken Griffey was just different, period. We can just say that. Ken Griffey
nobody gives credit. Nobody gives credit to is Corey Hunter too. He was a good defensive center fielder. Not that he was in the conversation of the best about those guys, but
come on, man, you already know.
Gets credit.
No,
Corey Hunter was dope.
Corey Hunter was dope, but
I'm just saying he gets no credit. He gets no credit. Like he's a fringe of the conversation.
I mean, when you got other dudes like that to talk about, you got to sit back and know your place at that point.
Yeah, shit, 200, you got to shut the hell up sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you got to understand you tier 2. Ain't no wrong being number 1 in tier 2.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's a fringe guy. He's a fringe guy. Yeah. I'm just saying like he gets no credit like ever, and he was a really good defensive center fielder.
Yes, that he was.
That he was great.
All right. So, congratulations to those who went in the Hall of Fame over the weekend.
Thank you.
And let me also say a salute to somebody else who called it a career over the weekend. To me, his career was over for a while. This dude bring up-
Rashad McCann. Oh,
No, I'm not talking about him. He's not worthy of praise. I'm talking about Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. officially called it a career over the weekend. He had a fight with Tatsu. He lost in a 12-round unanimous decision, but it was his first time really being back in the ring since the Terrence Crawford fight, and he did not look comatose as he did against Terrence Crawford. I mean, well, who wouldn't against Terrence Crawford? But I'm just saying. Shout out to you, bud. Got me a jacket. Got me a jacket. You know what I'm saying?
You just shout to us what?
he just shout to you, blood.
I said, bud. Shout out to Terrence Bud Crawford. You got me a jacket. No, so
wait, was it porno wrist?
No, that was NWO.
My bad.
That for sure was a porno.
Well, is that where Hogan got that music from?
Maybe.
I thought that
New
picture Johnson.
world order.
One in Vegas.
New John's OnlyFans.
Yo, you need to chill out, fam. You really need to chill out, fam.
Hey, that picture was positively crazy.
That's funny. Hey, Nick was like,
no, and the funniest, I didn't recognize the entire shit in the picture when I first posted it. That's what made it so funny.
Y'all some sick Negroes, you know that? All right, but shout out to Errol Spence who called it a career, future Hall of Famer
for sure.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, you put this on.
Shout out to Kia Parlay in the building.
Oh, that's John. Can you plug this up?
Oh, hold on.
Pause.
Shout out to Kia Parlay in the building. Pittsburgh in the house, one of the best when it comes to.
where in the fuck?
What? What you just what?
Where did John go?
Hey, chill out.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey,
I told you this dude been on some ever since he walked in the house, man.
It's the shades, man.
It is.
Yo, John had.
Wait, that should say Power Mac.
Sounds
Mike Jones.
Yo, JoJo, you gotta relax.
Sounds.
That was not no casting couch music.
It really was. It's okay.
All right, gentlemen.
Yes.
I think it's that time.
Is that time? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time
Why
for
we want the Mexican pizza?
episode 3
Wait, nope.
of Master D-Baters. It's a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
Sue Bird.
Sue Wool.
Hall of Famer Sue Bird.
Yeah, shout out to Hall of Famer Sue Wool. You know what I'm saying?
You all right? Go ahead, John.
And tonight's episode is going to be a good one. That Sue Bird is, of course, in courtside here at the Storm game where her jersey is retired. She got a statue, I believe, now.
Wait.
Relax.
Oh.
She's single now, that's why.
John, what you just said without saying nothing is the funniest thing in the world.
And it still made so much sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on, let's go before John get in trouble.
All right. The worst MVPs of all time. So this is a top
Big 3
of who are some of the most overrated, over talked about MVPs in all of professional sports.
Yeah.
And we brainstormed on this debate probably about last week.
Bobby Bowden?
About last week we had this discussion.
Last 2 weeks kind of
last 2 weeks, and it has been a very good discussion. So let's get to it, brothers. We'll start MLB, NFL, or NBA.
I think NBA is the one that's gonna that's gonna start some shit.
So we should do NBA last. We can start with either we can start MLB.
All right, we're gonna go MLB. All right,
NFL will be easy because mine was probably definitely worse.
So MLB, here we go. And this debate is about who was the worst MLB MVP. And these are the names we came up with. Obviously, we came up with Miguel Cabrera.
Oh, God damn it. Oh,
Ryan Howard. Juan
That's
Gonzalez.
kind of crazy. I got this one.
And Ryan Braun. All right. I actually had two of these, but I know Nick had one of them, so I'm gonna let him have that one. So let you know what the premise is. Me and Nick both had Miguel Cabrera.
Mm-hmm.
Melky.
But no, not Melky Cabrera. He was cheating. He's not even qualified.
Hold on. Before we continue, are you all right?
This dude is insane, man.
I'm gonna read between the lines. You need to chill.
I told you the dude was on some stuff. As soon as he walked in the house,
You need to relax.
He trying to act like nothing was wrong. He knowing he walking in my house wearing shades.
John had an attitude with me when I first walked in.
Because I just know you, man.
That Kelsey? Yeah.
Plum?
Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Plum to play today. She's still hurt.
So Nick has Miguel Cabrera. I think who had Ryan Howard? Was that you? Was that Mark or was that you, Cody?
I did. I had Ryan Howard and the 98 version of Juan Gonzalez.
And Juan Gonzalez, and then I had Ryan Braun.
You said that was me because of the Philly? I mean, I do think all Phillies MVPs are overrated, but
I just wanted to make sure. I ain't know.
Okay.
But yeah, there we go. Ryan Gonzalez was yeah, we're getting there, Sam. We're getting there. So let's go ahead and get started.
Why not? Juan Gonzalez was the ones that's from it.
Can you put it off to the side, John? Or is it just because
that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get to it right now.
He got him from Hong Kong and TJ.
Shout out to Hong Kong.
Shout out to Hong Kong.
I see. I can't get to the.
Oh, we can't minimize him.
Nah, I can't. Let me see if I can. Hold on, I got no way to do it. Hold on. But go ahead, Cody. Which one you want to start with first? You want to go with Ryan Howard or you want to go with Juan Gonzalez?
It doesn't matter. Whichever. I mean, you guys want to talk about it's fine with me.
Cody, get the Philly up out of here.
Hey, Cody, what Juan Gonzalez did you have? Oh, you said 98.
I had 98. I had the 98 Juan Gonzalez.
I had 96, and this is the
You had
reason
the 96 one over King Griffey Jr.
Yeah, yeah.
So
and
if you want to just put it off to the side, like we can. I got it with Ryan Howard. So Ryan Howard in 2008. That's who I picked. I picked him because he won over Albert Pujols, and the WAR difference there was, of course, Ryan Howard was blasting bombs, right? But dude wasn't
my air blasting bombs.
He wasn't shit. Now my brain is gone. Okay, so yeah, Ryan Howard won it in 2008, right? Was it 2008?
2008.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Sam. Just be patient. I'm gonna get there.
Hold up. Didn't he? Did I fuck this up again? No, he won it in 2008.
Yeah, he won 2008.
Yeah, so Ryan Howard's WAR was like totally off, and that was the year that Ryan Howard got onto the map and was blasting bombs. And so the reason why I thought he was the worst MVP because no, it was 2006. Did I put 2008? I meant to put 2006. It's my fault.
Okay.
Again, I fucked this up.
2006.
And
we with you. Yeah.
Don't worry, my phone
2006.
My phone died. All my notes is on there.
No, it's 2000. I fucked up and put 2008, which I guess maybe I was stupid. But here we go. Now this threw me off. So, anyways, so the WAR difference was 5.2, which everybody knows wins above replacement, and Albert Pujols was 8.5. So in 2008, it was just flip flop. So Albert Pujols landslided him in 2008, but in 2006, Ryan Howard won. So he had like 58 home runs and 149 RBIs, but Albert Pujols had he had 49 home runs, 137 RBIs, but he had a 671 slugging percentage and over 1100 OPS. So I felt like Albert Pujols was a better defender than Ryan Howard was. He was a better better hitter. I mean, he played in less games that year and was only 5 hits shy of, and he could steal bases at that time. Ryan Howard was just, I just felt like he was just a mediocre, generic, like creative character baseball player. Like if you put a guy in MLB The Show and you wanted a baseball player that didn't really run, was that mediocre at fielding and could just hit the ball, that's what Ryan Howard was. And I felt like that year, that was Ryan Howard in a nutshell.
He was basically just a home run hitter.
Yeah, and that's what got him by. And then it showed later on in his career that that's really what he was. I mean, he started getting hurt. He started crumbling. He wasn't even, in my book, he wasn't even as good as Prince Fielder when we saw Prince Fielder take the nosedive later in his career. And he was kind of the same. He was kind of the same guy. And Prince Fielder just never won a
MVP.
MVP, yeah, or a World Series.
What he say? Looked at raw numbers.
Didn't value overall. Overall game.
Yeah, because he wasn't like he didn't. And 2006 was a fluke year too. I could have used Justin Morneau as well. Justin Morneau on the AL side sucked as well. So I just felt like 2006 they were just giving the freaking award out to whoever they thought was good that year when there was players that were better than the two guys that won it behind him. And I just don't feel like he was the reason why. I don't even think he was the best player on their team. Jimmy Rollins was way better. So that was why I think Ryan Howard in 2006 was worse.
I might disagree with that. I feel like what Cody's going with is there's more people that added more value to the game than just one particular thing.
Right.
So yeah, I'm not mad at that.
You could make an argument for Lance Berkman. I was not even trying to be a homer with who came in third, Lance Berkman with Houston. I mean, my second favorite player of all time is Albert Pujols, but that's where my bias is shining through at. But I mean, I just felt like the value that Albert Pujols added to the Cardinals was more than what Ryan Howard's hitting was for the Phillies.
All right. Go ahead.
I'll go more.
Go ahead, Mark. Who you got?
The 96 version of Juan Gonzalez. And I don't want to diminish Juan Gonzalez. I think he was a great player. But with that 96 MVP, we know he won because he was top, I won't say top 3 or top 5 in home runs, top 3 or top 5 in RBIs. But like Cody was just saying, his WAR was probably one of the lowest of most MVPs. And I just don't think that he had, if y'all can go back and look at the years, that specific year that Ken Griffey had, and Alex Rodriguez, there's no way Juan Gonzalez should have won MVP this year. No way.
I mean, just over maybe 4 more at bats. Griffey had 2 more home runs. He had less than four less RBIs. He had more stolen bases. We just had the argument about he was a better fielder.
One of the best defenders that we've seen. Yeah,
he could run bases where Juan Gonzalez was just a power hitter, and that's kind of, I think. But he didn't even have any runs. Like he didn't have a very good run average. Like he only had like 8 or 90 runs, where Griffey had probably twice that many.
Yeah.
Shit, I even think Albert Bell and A-Rod were better than him that year.
That's why I say I put A-Rod and Ken Griffey. If you just go back and look at them years, that's what I say. He said A-Rod should have won MVP in 96. I feel like A-Rod or Griffey could have won it that year.
Oh yeah, that's Seattle. What you call it, huh?
Yeah,
Seattle A-Rod was a problem, dude.
Yes. I mean, shit.
I mean,
shit. He New York.
I mean, A-Rod was
he
a
was a
problem
everywhere.
He was a problem everywhere. But when young A-Rod, when he got to Seattle with Griffey and Edgar Martinez and Jay Buhner,
I don't know how they did.
He was a hits machine. He was a hits machine.
Lou Piniella.
All right.
Power.
I said Piniella, not
right. That.
Not I said Piniella, not Campanella.
Yeah, not
Roy Campanella.
Yeah, not Jay Worthyhood. Wait, yeah.
James.
All right.
Not James Worthy.
All right, Nick. Me and you. Which one we going?
You can go ahead and go first.
All right, man. This one ticks me off a lot.
It's a good tag team partner.
Because I'm gonna go ahead and throw the stats out there. You go ahead and do your thing, and I'm gonna throw the stats out
That's
there.
a good tag team partner.
Ryan Braun, still an MVP for Matt Kemp in 2011.
Ooh.
Ryan Braun. Now I want you to read these stats. So Ryan Braun got 21st place votes. Matt Kemp got 10. Ryan Braun, he batted .332, had 33 homers, 111 RBIs, and scored 109 runs and 33 stolen bases. You want to know what Matt Kemp did that year? Batted .324, which was second behind Ryan Braun. Led the National League in home runs and RBIs at 39 and 126, and had 115 runs and had 40 stolen bases. All better than Ryan Braun.
And Matt Kemp was good on defense, too.
Excellent.
And this was before the injuries, before the Rihanna drama and all that crap.
Didn't Ryan Braun
he played almost the whole season, like 162 games or something like that. He almost played.
Year. And let me be clear. That was the year Ryan Braun was using steroids.
Yeah. That was Mr. PEDs.
Wait. So Matt Kemp had a better year than him and he was on steroids?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy.
And had like 40 more at bats.
You weren't even the best player on the team. Christian Yelich was the best player on. Let me shut up, man. I'm gonna shut up, man. Ryan Braun did not deserve to be MVP, and the simple fact that he used PEDs and still didn't have a better year than Matt Kemp.
Is the Blue Chew a PED?
Well,
depends how you judge it.
Well, apparently Stephen A. Smith said weed is a performance-enhancing drug too.
Oh my God!
Nah, Prince Fielder. It wasn't Christian Yelich. That was Prince Fielder's team. That's the Prince Fielder I was talking about.
Prince Fielder when he was in Milwaukee. That's right. Before he went to the Tigers.
Ricky Weeks was on that team, the second baseman.
195 hits, 115 runs, a 172 OPS, and 353. Yes, straight. And Ryan Braun admitted he eventually, and he came out maybe a few days later that Ryan Braun was on the juice. He denied it, and then right before spring training, he admitted it. I'm like, dude, you stole an MVP from Matt Kemp, Buster. All right, me and Nick shared this one. This same person, but I'm gonna let Nick have it because it was his team.
That's going, brothers.
Hey, chill out, fam.
I know how the importance of the Triple Crown.
Yes, and I think that's the reason why he won.
And let me be perfectly clear.
Relax.
Outside of that, there was nothing Miguel Cabrera did better than Mike Trout in his rookie year.
Let's break it down.
Wait.
We got you.
Hold on, Mark.
I just want to hear. Milky Cabrera won a Triple Crown that year?
Yes.
And
the first one says 1967.
And also, that should have been a different MVP?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why.
I'm listening.
Would have got it.
Go ahead, Nick. Tell him.
So Cabrera had 22 first place votes. Mike Trout had 6.
Stupid.
All right. So here is the numbers right here. So Cabrera, his WAR was 7.1.
Oh.
Mike Trout's was historic 10.5.
True.
Mike Trout had 129 runs that year compared to Cabrera's 109.
Well,
you all right? All right. So Cabrera had 44 home runs. Mike Trout had 30.
Look at that stud blood.
Now Cabrera had 139 RBIs, which is completely crazy.
Number one.
50 more. That's crazy.
And Mike Trout had 83.
Wait, Mike Trout only had 83 RBIs?
Yes.
Okay.
Mike Trout had 49 stolen bases that year.
Okay.
Led the
Cabrera
league.
had 4.
Yeah.
The batting average is literally divided by it's 0.330 for Cabrera, 0.326 for Mike Trout.
Okay.
The slug's not that much off either. That sounded crazy. But the thing is, it's like this. Both of them had historic seasons. You feel what I'm saying? I think that if the triple threat, the Triple Crown was the one that was what probably got him it because it was the first one since 1967. So, which spoiler alert, this might lead to basketball later on. But
you don't find many women got all three good hoes.
You feel what I'm saying?
You good?
And Cabrera did have better team success. I think that is the main reason because what we saw Mike Trout do as a rookie is absolutely positively insanely crazy. Don't get me wrong.
True.
Him becoming number 2
as a rookie
is crazy. And let's not act like the Angels were bad that year. We missed the playoffs while still being 89 and 73.
Do you know there's a common thread in the last two that we just talked about?
The wins against replacement?
WAR.
That and Prince Fielder.
That's right.
Prince Fielder was on the team with Ryan Braun when he won in 2011, and then he was on the team with Miggy Cabrera when he won in 2012.
Yeah, and Prince Fielder never won MVP, if I'm not mistaken. Did he win MVP when he was at the Brewers?
No.
Never won MVP?
No. He's had votes. He's coming like the top 5, but no. He's won a Silver Slugger Award. He's been an All-Star. Never won an MVP.
Silver Slugger Award.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at Miggy winning that MVP. Winning that the triple threat is. I mean, triple threat.
The Triple Crown.
Triple Crown.
Triple Crown is great. Is dog. That's hard to do, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to be a power hitter, get the most RBIs, and have the highest batting average. That's hard to do.
I mean,
man.
139 RBIs is just insane itself.
It's insane. Dog, it's been years I played MLB The Show and didn't get 139 RBIs.
I just think of putting 50 more runs than the guy, which is crazy though. I mean, solo runs you got 20, so the differential is really instead of 50, it's more like 20 or 30 runs differentiating.
But that's a lot of runs.
That is a lot of runs. And Trout was playing elite defense that year.
He was
elite defense that year.
Miggy was on the Tigers that year, right?
Yes.
The Tigers went to the playoffs that year, right?
They lost in the World Series. They were swept.
I'm be honest with you. That war don't matter when your team not winning like the other team is, because the war is wins against replacement.
Mm-hmm. Because that year,
that was Miggy still at third base before they moved him up. Before he moved over to first.
Yeah. He wasn't a bad third baseman either. He wasn't one of the greatest, but he wasn't a bad defensive third baseman.
Nah.
But yeah, I get that point. I'm not mad at the argument. But Miggy, I think Miggy is that Triple Crown. What the? Why'd you do that?
I had no problem.
Who's that? Caitlin?
Nah, it was somebody else.
Point at her. Point at your teammate. Look at Caitlin. She was like, "Why the hell did you do that shit?" Yeah, she has the same thing I did.
What's even more crazy is the same two were the next year too.
Yep.
And Miggy won it again.
Miggy
won it again over Mike Trout. Yeah.
How many?
But it's such a it was a landslide both times, like 20% of the vote versus 5% of the vote, or 20 votes versus 5.
Look, here's the thing, everybody. Let's not use recency bias, and I'm being extremely biased when I say this. We're not going to act like Mike Trout wasn't like a baseball god for like 10 years,
right?
Oh yeah.
Like let's not do that.
Dog, are y'all saying somebody he could have won 6?
He could have won 6.
Yes.
In 10 years.
Yes. Mike Trout was the best player.
They hit him like they hit on LeBron.
Yes. Only because Artie Moreno. If he had better support.
So starting in 2012, he was number 2. 2013, he was number 2. He won it in 2014. He was number 2 in 15. He won it in 16.
Mm-hmm.
He was 4th in 17. He was 2nd in 18. He was 1st in 19.
Won in 19.
5th in 20.
The Angels had a better record that year. Tigers benefited from The AL's. Oh.
So,
Oh,
like Nick said, he was in
We-
MVP voting in.
Oh, so you had a better record. They just played the
voting
sorry ass
in
division.
straight seasons.
We didn't make the
10
playoffs.
straight years.
We didn't make the playoffs that year.
Oh, because they won a division. They won a sorry ass division.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like when somebody used to win the bill.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Or like when somebody win.
And then
NFC
one
East division.
Shohei Ohtani showed up, and
It won
it's been Shohei
Wait.
show
Yes.
ever
The
since.
Angels has won 7 MVPs.
Yeah, and only had one playoff win to show for it.
Artie Moreno,
Mike
the
Trout,
worst owner in the history of sports.
Mike Trout has one career playoff game win as an Angel. Shohei had 0.
Yes, I know, Mark.
Yes.
Can I tell you hold my beer?
Yes.
Yes.
Because we got the worst GM in all the sports.
Who? Brandon Bean?
Yes.
It's nowhere close. If Brandon Bean is right here,
Artie is
through the roof.
Artie is pretty much
sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
For sure.
they
Yes.
literally Artie Moreno has
He's the
wasted
owner.
Vlad Guerrero, Mike
Yeah.
Trout, and Shohei Ohtani's time
That's
as
not a
an
bad
Angel.
GM. That's not a bad GM.
Yes, it is. Fuck. You don't support your star players.
That's
That's
not like some of the
Oh,
bad
Brandon Bean.
Hold up.
Brandon Bean is fundamentally trying to make
hold
the
on, man.
moves.
Hold on, Mark. Artie did some dumb moves too. The Vernon Wells deal, Pujols, Josh Hamilton, C.J. Wilson.
Pujols wasn't bad for the Angels.
He was overpaid for what he gave us.
They paid him for past.
When nobody knew he
They
was.
paid him for
35
when
he
I
was
loved
supposed
him
to
as
make
a
30.
Cardinal.
Hold on one second. What did you just say?
Nobody knew he was 35 when he was
Slow
supposed to
down,
be 30.
dog. Slow down.
No, he lied about his age. We know that. That's cool.
That's hate. I'm allowing it though.
Most people forgot that Albert
Yeah.
Pujols started out as a left fielder.
Hey, Artie Moreno played
It's crazy.
Hey, Artie Moreno played the a clone? No? All right.
All right, man. Maybe if you would have cloned Ohtani, maybe we would have won a damn playoff game. Right now, well, there's a bunch of Ohtanis.
Relax.
I mean, why would you clone him though?
Who, Ohtani?
No.
Are you all right?
What is wrong with you?
I mean, he wasn't good before.
What's wrong with you? Stop it. Stop it.
I mean,
Sheesh.
And they paid the clone.
oh yeah, and that year Adrian Beltre was number 3.
All right, go ahead, my
Adrian Beltre was number 3 win. Was it the Rangers?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see, Mike Trout's first 10 years.
Yeah, it was the same.
Oh,
Pujols
absolutely,
clearly under-
Drill. Absolutely.
Pujols clearly underperformed.
He was out of his prime when he signed that contract. That was
Yeah,
a
that was Artie Moreno trying to put asses in the seats.
dog.
he was.
You
He
picked
should have
this up.
he should have never left St. Louis. Like I watched a
No.
lot of St. Louis baseball, like a lot.
Dog, the problem is Artie Moreno didn't know how old Albert Pujols really was.
No, Artie Moreno
And
knows.
you could not like once the Cardinals or once the Astros moved out of the NL Central, I got to be actually a fan of them because I didn't
Watch
have to
them.
root against them.
Yeah.
So I could be a Cardinals fan and a Stros fan and be happy.
Yeah. Nah.
I wanted that in the World Series so bad. I got it in an NLC
buckets.
Come on, man.
championship, but
All right. Let's go. You want to go to NFL?
Oh yeah. Who
and
else?
I'll just say, I mean, I picked Juan Gonzalez for 98, and I'll tell you why. Just for 2 seconds, real fast.
Okay, go
Everybody, I'm just gonna give you who the votes were, who he wanted over.
Okay.
Derek Jeter
Huh.
and Nomar Garciaparra.
It was no more. It was no more. 98, no more. No more with the Red Sox. Are you?
Yes, and Derek Jeter. And Derek Jeter had 127 runs. Like all it was that put Juan Gonzalez over was 157 RBIs. That's it. Like literally, again, a case of somebody that can't do anything but hit home runs.
Y'all need to understand. Look,
But that was 56 home run King Griffey Jr. year too. So can't say it was home runs.
Mark.
56 home runs.
That year we didn't make the playoffs with Trout as a rookie. We was third in our division behind the A's and the Rangers, who won 94 and 93 respectively.
That's insane.
And the Tigers won their division with 88 wins, with the
Oh.
White Sox being number 2 at 85. And
I
then
take that back. The war does matter there.
Yes.
the war definitely
The
matters.
war definitely matters.
It was
War definitely
historic.
All right, gentlemen. Let's go to the National Football League.
It is not
Two
like
days next week, ladies and
Can I
gentlemen.
go first?
We go out. This one's gonna be fun.
Let me tell this one.
When you said this, Mark, I had to like go back in like my brain and be like, who the fuck is that? Because that's like oblivious. And I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, Cody, I didn't even look it up, dog. I just remembered like this dude won MVP.
So, the fucking kicker.
I put
first time a kicker ever won in history.
Pure special teamer won an MVP. So if you see there, we got 3 quarterbacks and a kicker. 3 quarterbacks and a kicker. So Nick has John Elway, and no, it's not Brock. You can say it's Bronco Raider, but no, it's not. I know what Nick's argument was, and he has a legit argument to what he's about to say.
I want to hear everybody's.
Cody had Aaron Rodgers, and obviously that was he has a legit argument with that one, and it's not just going to be Homer based, but I have Brett Favre, and man, mine it still makes me upset. But let's let Mark lead off with the one that doesn't even make sense why it's here. The artist formerly known as the Washington Redskins kicker, Mark Mosley, winning the 1982 NL MVP as a pure kicker.
All right, let me start off with the positive about this. Well, not the positive, but the plus side for Mark Mosley. This was a strike-shortened season, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 of these were.
Cool. Dog, there's no way in the world the kicker should win MVP. And it's no disrespect to anybody who's ever just only played kicker. I respect y'all, like for real. But dog, y'all not win MVP. Y'all should.
He won over his damn own quarterback.
Y'all shouldn't win MVP. And it's not like so. Let me ask you this: you would think if he won MVP, he made every field goal he tried, right?
No, he was like 23 for 24 or something.
So how you win MVP, dog? There's a bunch of other players who plays.
You want to know why? No, that too.
It was returning back.
No, it wasn't even just that.
Mark Morrison.
If you look at the because I actually saw the NFL network. I forgot what show it was called. They actually did something about this. He scored most. They couldn't score on offense that year. He scored most of their points.
Wasn't Theismann?
Yes,
I
agree.
He was over Theismann. Yeah.
I agree with you. Though.
I don't. And
you know how I feel about special teams.
And
yo, you good?
And on top of that,
why did you do that?
What is wrong with this dude?
And on top of that, dog, this is widely most considered the most undeserving MVP in all the sports, not just football.
He scored 76 points
in all the sports.
Kobe had 81 points in one game.
Janikowski for sure did that numerous times to the Raiders. Yeah, exactly. Fresh off a beer.
That's just it for me. Like, ain't no way in the world that Mark.
All you do is say a kicker won. There's no reason why.
But the fact he won it over Dan Fouts when Dan Fouts had 9 games and at that point, only in 9 games had 3,000 yards almost basically. So just imagine if he had the extra 5 that they were playing at that time, or extra 6 that were playing at that time.
Mm-hmm. That was when they was running the ball. That's the crazy part.
That's Eric Coryell.
Yeah, that's
Kellen Winslow team, like with Dan Fouts. So
fuck them.
17 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Fucking
all right.
204 completions.
That was just crazy to me, guys. When we first started talking about this is the first out of any other sport. This is the first one that popped in my head, is because just why.
Oh, you think that's crazy? Wait until it's my turn.
All right. I'm going to go next. I had Brett Favre.
Fuck Brett Favre.
And let me be perfectly clear.
Both up front?
Brett Favre. He shared the MVP that year with one Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders is in news to an unwanted white woman, though.
Barry Sanders rushed for 2,000. What's wrong with you? 2,053 yards on 335 carries.
Wait. Let's put some context into this too. When was the last time? Well, it was probably like Eric Dickerson was the last person to rush for 2,000 yards.
Yeah,
up to that point. Up to that point,
probably. When he broke the record.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at these stats, John. Just get to the point. Because I see what Barry Sanders rushed for, and I seen what Brett Favre threw for. Go ahead.
300, 6 yards a carry, 11 touchdowns.
In the
Became the third
NFL,
player
dog.
in NFL history to rush for 2,000 yards in the season.
Dog, in the NFL.
Brett-
This is not college.
Brett
The
Favre,
third time.
He's putting
I
up
know.
college numbers in the NFL.
I know.
Brett Favre threw for 3,867 yards, led the NFL in touchdowns with 35, had 16 interceptions, and won his starting MVP.
He wasn't even the fucking offensive player of the year. That's all you need to know.
Who was offensive player of the year that year?
Barry Sanders.
Barry fucking Sanders.
Hey. I'm not going with the argument because when Josh Allen won the MVP.
No, sir.
No.
Brett Favre wasn't even second. Brett Favre wasn't even second in offensive player of the year. One Terrell Davis was number 2.
And you know how biased I could have been with this argument?
Yeah.
No, it was Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders at that time was the best player in football.
Yes.
Dog, he averaged
6
6.5 yards a carry.
With that trash ass offensive line.
No, damn all that. I don't care if you had a great offensive line. This is
6
the
yards.
NFL, dog. You don't average 6 yards a carry in the
That's
NFL.
Madden on rookie mode.
That's crazy.
No, that's
6 yards per carry.
I think
dog,
what-
that's Reggie Bush.
I think this is what killed him. I think this is what killed Barry Sanders is because he only had 3
record?
touchdowns. 3 touchdowns
Oh yeah,
over
that's what killed
2,000
him.
yards. 3
Yo,
touchdowns over.
Yeah. Well, anybody who remember watching Barry Sanders is when they get to the goal line,
Mm-hmm.
You go backwards.
they didn't give him the ball.
Nope.
Team that had him, Herman Moore, Johnny Morton. They had Scott Mitchell at quarterback.
Scott Mitchell was a drunk. But I like Scott Mitchell.
He should have won off of that alone.
We're having Scott Mitchell as a quarterback.
Yeah.
Actually, no. He said he had 11, but according to the votes, it said 3. That's weird.
He had 11
Oh.
touchdowns. It said it right here.
11,
He had
11 touchdowns.
11
Oh,
touchdowns. that
3
year.
He had 3 receiving. That's
So he
where
had
the
14
where
total
the voting
touchdowns.
was. 14 total.
So basically, that might even include how many yards he had receiving.
Come on, man.
If he had 2,000 yards rushing,
Dog, do y'all
Tony, find out how many yards Barry Sanders had
Dog,
receiving that year.
no,
I guarantee you.
6
he's
yards per
almost-
carry is
Dog,
crazy.
do y'all
305.
24 yards from scrimmage.
No, everybody just stop. Do y'all realize he had
305.
6?
How much, Cody?
305 receiving.
305, and he rushed for
33 receptions.
33 receptions for 305 yards.
Do y'all understand that this man rushed for 6 yards a carry on 335 attempts?
Yes.
Dog, you know how you carry the ball that much and average 6 yards a carry?
Because their team was
He
trash,
averaged
Mark.
9.2 yards a reception.
Bam,
Bam.
bam.
Receivers
Nah.
Dog.
All right.
Receivers don't even do that.
Sorry, Brett Favre.
Yeah, get Brett Favre the fuck out of here.
He had 2,358 scrimmage yards from scrimmage.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
14 total touchdowns, 6 yards, 6 yards a carry, and 9 yards of reception.
Yeah, get Duke up out of here.
Come on, man.
And Brett Favre went ahead and stole money from the blacks. So fuck Brett Favre.
Mm-hmm.
Drell said last 14 games of the year, he ran for exactly 2,000 yards on 143 yards.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says, and I'm talking about fat for sure. But that is the best running back of all time. I'm sorry. I don't.
And then they went to the Super Bowl.
We all love.
Then they went to the Super Bowl and got mopped.
Yes, I would know they got mobbed because you know what? Who did the Packers lose the Super Bowl that year to?
I wonder
Oh,
who.
one John
Terrell
Elway.
Davis.
One John Elway, and that
Segues
segues us into
And what was Terrell Davis doing pretty much all game against the Packers?
Running the fucking ball.
Going crazy.
150. All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Dog.
2,300 yards.
Everybody just stop. Just with drill, and shout out to Drill.
Mm-hmm.
What Drill just put up, dog. Do you know in 14 games he had 2,000 yards?
That sounds like OJ.
yeah.
2,000 yards in 14 games.
Hey man.
Mm-mm.
Hey man. Hey, I'm being biased when
You're
I said that too.
not gonna set me up.
Nah, I was being biased.
I mean, the first 2 games, he only had 61 yards total in the first 2 games of the season.
Fam.
Yes.
And then the final 53 yards in the first 2 games of the season. And in the final 14 games, he went for 2,000 alone.
That's preposterous.
Get Brett Favre out of here.
53 yards in the first 2 games.
53 yards the first 2 games, and then goes for 2,000 for the rest of the season.
Shout out to Drill, man.
Argue touch.
But
TD was
he had 102 yards receiving in week 2.
Damn.
That's fucking insane.
100. All right, man.
102 yards receiving. in a 17-24 loss to Tampa.
That's when they was in the Central.
They said the other person like
Yeah. Barry Sanders is the best running back of all time. I'm sorry, Fat.
Yeah, you have to get over that. You
Yep.
stop being biased against your
Come on, man.
with your team and against your what you call
Jesus
it.
Christ.
All right, Nick. We'll give you this one, and then we'll let Cody close it out. I can't wait to hear because I'm waiting to hear Cody's.
We can debate about that too.
About who?
The best running back of all time.
Oh, say that for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
We'll say that for 2 weeks. Because I told Fat he needs to be here on the 11th because him and Cody gotta have a few debates that day.
All righty. So way back when in 1987, John's boy John Elway was at his peak doing his thing. He won MVP that year.
Hold on, wait before you stop right there. Nope. Only because I really do respect John that way.
Yeah. John Elway won MVP that year.
Uh-huh.
The Broncos' record was 10-4-1. They was number one in the AFC West. Now, John Elway's numbers that year.
Okay.
3,100 yards. Basically, had 3,200 yards.
3,200. Okay.
19 touchdowns.
That's okay.
And 12 interceptions.
Now, I know them numbers don't seem staggering, but you also understand this is a run time. This is a run
time when the
first and second option era. So go ahead.
That's when the running backs was taking
304 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns.
Drill says he's going to bust while getting some crazy stats on. That's crazy.
Hey, yo.
Pause, Drill. That's crazy. I don't know what you got going on over there.
Number 2.
Shout out to Blue Tree. Yeah.
Look, now the number 2 guy that year.
I don't want to know the name yet. Just say.
All right, so
how many yards did they have? I tell you who it was.
They had 1,078 yards.
Passing?
Receiving. With 65.
Oh, it's a receiver.
Yes, it's a receiver.
You said 1,078 yards
Jerry
receiving.
Rice.
Yes, it was Jerry Rice.
Oh, Jerry Rice.
And he had 22 touchdowns.
Oh, that was the year he broke the record. That was the year he broke the record. Oh, okay. That was the year he broke the record. That was the year he set the record that Randy Moss ended up breaking into. That it took 20 years for Randy Moss to break. Fam, he got 22 touchdowns on
65 receptions.
So basically,
that's a quarter of his receptions, dog.
That means 43 of the times he did catch the ball, he wasn't getting in the end zone. 20.
Oh, you know what's even crazier? No. This will piss you off even more.
What?
So the person was number 3, right? They had 3,054 passing yards. So they had a little bit less.
Yeah.
He had 31 touchdowns.
Dan Marino.
And 13 interceptions.
Dan Marino.
No.
Joe Montana?
Yes.
Wait. Excuse me. Stop. Everybody stop. John.
Everybody stop everything. Cut the beat. Hold up.
How many yards passing? He had 3,000 yards passing.
He basically had less than 100 yards difference between both of them.
Hold on. He had 3,000 yards passing. Pretty much the 3,000 yards passing, right? John Elway.
Basically
3,198.
3,200.
3,200 basically.
And Jerry Rice had how many yards receiving?
1,078 and 22 touchdowns. And 1 rushing touchdown. So he had 23 touchdowns in total that year.
As a person who played quarterback, man, sometimes this award is quarterback bias, man.
It's not quarterback bias.
It's not quarterback.
The quarterback was number 3.
Nah, but the quarterback should have been number 1. The receiver should have been number 1. That's the problem. Wait, they sponsored by Tampa. The quarterback.
By the way, Drell said Jerry Rice almost averaged 17 yards of reception that year.
Fam,
you had 65 catches that had 1,000 yards.
You almost
and
averaged
22 touchdowns.
Excuse
and
me.
you almost averaged 17 yards a catch.
Excuse me.
Again, this is a
And you know what's
strike
crazy?
shortened season as well.
Look,
Strike shortened season, sir.
Yes. 2012
12
games that year.
That was
12
the strike
games.
season.
That was strike season.
That was
the nigga could have had like 30. The nigga could have had 30. Mark, you want to hear something?
Jerry Rice out of pocket, man.
Mark, you want to hear something crazier? You know who was the offensive? Guess what John Elway was an offensive player of the year that year?
17.
He was number 3.
and Jerry Rice was number 1.
And guess who's number 2? Joe Montana.
Tell you voters, man.
One Bernie Kosar almost had more passing yards.
Yes.
Bernie freaking Kosar.
No, you know what's even crazier?
Go ahead.
You can say it's the record or whatever, right?
Mhm.
John, the 49ers went 13-2 that year, John.
and we won what 13 and what was our record that year? We was 10-4-1.
Yes.
Yeah. These were that was voters fatigue. How many?
Fam.
That was voters fatigue.
All right, so look, you think I voted for T? All right, I go to 1986.
16 game.
Look.
Drell said had they played the full season, Jerry Rice would have finished the season with 1,440 yards receiving and 29 touchdowns.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I'm not about to even talk about the MVP the year before. Oh my God. You want to talk, dog? This could be a debate in its own.
This is 88. This is 86.
Look, John.
So this is the basis of my of my argument, sir.
Oh,
this one is the basis of mine.
Talk about it later. After the show.
We got to revisit this.
Yes. Oh no, no. I'm not talking about this. Marco fucking leave.
No, we'll revisit. We got to revisit that.
Fam, look at this. This is for
I'm telling you guys, this is the basis of my argument.
Cody knows where you're going.
I know. Go ahead, Cody.
I know exactly where you're going. This is the basis of my argument.
Can I set it up, please?
Go ahead.
Nick just showed us the voting and the stats for the 1986 NFL MVP voting.
What the niggas do? Flip a coin and decide who won?
That year, Lawrence Taylor became the first player since Alan Page to be a defensive player to win MVP.
22.
22.
And during a run off it, dog.
He had 22 sacks.
Dog, imagine if they actually passed the ball during that time.
Dog, this nigga do for damn near 5,000 yards.
Who damn
20 and a half sacks. He had 20
and a half sacks that year. But Eric Dickerson had almost 21 yards from scrimmage.
He had 1,800.
1,800 rushing yards, 200 yards receiving.
Fam.
Which sets up Cody's argument on why he felt J.J. Watt should have won MVP in 2014 over Aaron Rodgers. The floor is yours.
Shout out to Dan, and Dan Marino's gonna catch a stray too. Here, because 4,700 yards, and he was number 3 in the voting. So that should tell you where I'm going with this. 2004, JJ Watt getting screwed.
2014.
Okay, so
2014.
2014. My bad. 2014. My brain. I'm telling you, I'm so amped about this. So, so the votes, 18 votes extra to Aaron Rodgers here. Aaron Rodgers, 341 completions on 520 attempts, for 4,381 yards, 38 touchdowns on 5 interceptions. So the interceptions were phenomenal, right? That was Aaron Rodgers' foray. He did not turn the ball over. Okay, he didn't. So I give him that. But he had 38 touchdowns. My man JJ Watt, 59 total solo tackles, 20 and a half sacks, and he had 3 receptions and 3 touchdowns. That was the year that he had 3 receptions, 3 touchdowns, and he also had 1 interception.
Dog. JJ Watt is one of the greatest defensive players.
Wait, how many sacks he have?
20 and a half.
He's the only nigga.
The same amount Lawrence Taylor had.
He had a fumble return for a touchdown. He had
I remember he's done that twice.
20 and a half sacks. This was his second time he had the 20 and a half sacks. His second time.
Only person to do that. Put that out there.
78 combined tackles and 29 tackles for loss, and led the league in 20 tackles for loss.
Fam.
4 forced fumbles, 5 fumble receptions or recoveries for 59 yards and a touchdown, and 1 interception touchdown that he batted back to himself.
Dog.
So, and all in all, he had 5 touchdowns that year?
Yes. 3
On
receptions,
defense.
1 fumble, and 1 interception.
3 on offense, 2 on defense.
Yes.
20 and a half. Yeah, he should win MVP.
So,
Yo, it should have been big, dog. There's no way that.
Wait, what was Aaron Rodgers' stats?
Aaron Rodgers' stats. He was 341 completions for 4,381 yards and 38 touchdowns.
How many interceptions?
5.
What? What did you just say?
5.
That's what I'm saying. He had 5 interceptions. That's it.
5 interceptions.
That's the problem. That's what got him this MVP of not turning the ball over.
I need you to do me a favor before you go there. Go look at Aaron Rodgers' MVP season from 2011.
That's what he won.
That was the year after they won the Super Bowl. 2011.
Bro, hold on, bro. Hold on, Cody. Look, Cody. Look,
But listen,
I'm with you with JJ winning. I'm with that 100%. But the stat you just told, that right there, 5 interceptions at 38 with like 4,300.
Yes, I agree. I agree 100%.
Oh my
But
God.
he was number 7 in passing yards. Drew Brees had 49.52. Roethlisberger had 49.52. Andrew Luck had 47.61 with 40 touchdowns.
Ain't none of them threw 5 interceptions.
No, that I'm saying Roethlisberger had 9. Roethlisberger had 9 interceptions.
Rodgers threw the ball out of bounds a lot.
Shit, that's cool.
That's supposed to do as a quarterback.
But both Peyton, Eli, and Matt Ryan all had more passing yards than Aaron Rodgers that year.
Hey man, look, fam. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Cody. That 38 touchdowns and 5 interceptions is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, the Packers went 12-4 that season, and lost to the divisional round, or lost in the championship to the Seattle Seahawks.
That's tough right there.
Who went on to lose to the Patriots? Lost to the Patriots that year, right?
I'll be honest with you. I think
it was just defense. It was just offensive bias over defense. That's what it is.
Them stats for Aaron Rodgers are kind of crazy, but the other stats from the MVP years is way better than that.
Go look at his 2011 MVP season.
I'm looking at it right now. Dog.
When he won his first MVP.
But that don't mean 5 interceptions a bad year. I don't want nobody. That dog. A quarterback only throws.
Drell said Aaron Rodgers 2020 year clears this one. What you got? Read his 2011 season. That was
he won over Drew Brees that year.
Yeah.
Now listen, Drew Brees threw for 5,400 yards that year.
Yes.
46 touchdowns. 14
That's when he broke the record, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers threw for 4,600 yards, 45 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions.
Go look at 2020.
Wait. The nigga
He do the same.
He threw 11 interceptions in 2 years?
In his 2 MVP years.
2 MVP years. He threw a total of 11.
Yeah.
In 2 MVP campaigns.
Go look at 2020.
But he said 2020.
That was when he went back. The year he went back.
But he has 106. Like the thing is like he always
he went
like
he went back to back in 2020 and 2021.
He chucks the ball out of bounds a lot, so he has a lot. His completion to attempt
percentage.
It's a big gap because of that.
Hey Cody, as a coach, that's what you want your quarterback to do, though.
Oh, of course, yes, I know.
Drill said it right here. 48 interceptions.
No, 48
touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 70% completion percentage.
Nigga, hold on. Wait.
And once
y'all not telling me about him throwing the ball out of bounds as completion percentage is 70%. Yes, y'all not telling me he's throwing the ball out of bounds and the completion percentage is 70%.
Yes.
Because
he's not turning
I
the ball
don't want
over.
to hear about him throwing the ball out of bounds and his completion percentage is 70%.
And he had 4,300 yards.
All right, man.
4,299. But
The Aaron Rodgers hate that people have. If Aaron Rodgers, dog, listen.
Aaron Rodgers says everything off the field. They had nothing to do with football.
We all love Tom Brady, dog. We know Tom
That
Brady.
was in 2020 is the year that he won it over Josh Allen when Josh Allen had fucking 4,500 yards.
Josh Allen had 4 MVP votes that year, the first place votes. But look.
And he rushed for 3 rushing touchdowns also.
Look, we know Brady's the GOAT, right?
Yes.
But we're not going to act like if you didn't put Aaron Rodgers over there in that same situation, that the similar situation may not have happened. It probably could have been better.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying give me Aaron Rodgers, give 07 Rodgers
with a defense.
Give Rodgers Randy Moss.
Dog.
Give Rodgers Rob Gronkowski.
Nigga, I think he won one of those MVPs with Jordy Nelson as his number 1 option. And that's nothing against Jordy Nelson. But dog. Sorry, Cody. But you feel what I'm saying?
You, Nick.
My bad.
That's why I laughed. I can't help it. Sorry, Cody.
Dog.
Damn, man.
No. Aaron Rodgers is not the greatest thrower in the football ever.
He's not. He's number 2.
I wouldn't say he's number 2 neither.
Who's number 2?
It's a black quarterback.
Warren Moon?
It's a black quarterback that Cody don't like.
Warren Moon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
We're not doing that.
All right. Oh, man.
But the best sort of quarterback, best sort of football is a rival of mine. And that's not close. Especially when you put some coke over it. Never mind.
Yeah, 2014 was Jordy Nelson was number one option. 98 receptions.
Cody went out there crazy on offense.
Fam.
I told you. I showed y'all today, dog.
Uh-huh.
I look more like Aaron Rodgers than I do Jordy Nelson. Shit.
The Jordy Nelson.
But the joke is funnier when it's Jordy Nelson.
Because he's got like Jordy Nelson got smushed out his forehead and shit look like this, bro.
Dog.
Hey, Cody,
it's the buzz cut, dog.
Cody, what you got to understand here is what's funnier, not what's true.
I
think.
know.
Hold on, y'all. I'm about to put something in perspective for y'all real fast.
Kaden Clark got 32.
Yeah, she going crazy.
She had 14 in the third quarter, but Kelsey Plum had 18 in this quarter.
Kelsey Mitchell going crazy.
Kelsey Mitchell, that's my bad.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Aaron Rodgers for his career has 527 touchdowns.
Yes,
and 103 interceptions.
123 interceptions.
Yeah,
and you want to hear something even crazier?
He's never had one over 10.
No.
Over 10
over the past 4 years, he had 12 interceptions and 11 interception season. Right. And those are his worst was in 2008. That was his first year. He had 13. He's only had double-digit interceptions 4 times in his career.
I think he ends up probably 6 all time in passing.
4 times in his career, he had double digits, and 2 of them happened when he was old.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I think he ends up. I think he settles in at 6 all time in passing.
Dog.
Yards. I think Stafford ends up passing him this year because Rodgers retires.
Man, if Rodgers didn't get hurt and they would have pulled the trigger early on getting rid of Brett Favre, oh man, who knows what happened?
All right, let's get to the main event for this debate. Let's go to the hoops because this one's gonna. I think this one's gonna stir. Gonna start some stuff. All right, so it's crazy because all of us came up with the same persons, but 2 of us picked one person and the other 2 picked another person. So the MVP for the NBA. And sorry, Nessie, I love you, but Mark and Nick, they went with 2011 Derrick Rose. Me and Cody went with 2017 Russell Westbrook.
In 2018, this nigga had 25 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
Was he hurt? Was he hurt?
For the season, John.
Was that year? Did he get hurt that year?
Played,
so we're doing this. We're doing NBA right now, right?
Yeah.
NBA. He played. He played 16 games that year. I think they was terrible. They was 6-9-1.
Okay.
But they went 13-3 the next 3 years in a row.
That had to be McCarthy's last year then.
Yeah, for sure.
What year was that again?
6-9-1. That was 2018.
Yeah, that was McCarthy's last year because that was McCarthy's last year. Then the next year they hired LaFleur.
It was 2010, 2011.
What? Yeah. Yeah. So 2010, 2011. All right. So me and Cody had Russ. Let me go with me first. I personally nothing against what Russ did that year after being the first player since Oscar Robertson to average a triple-double. But I personally felt that year James Harden had a better year. I know Russ led the league in scoring with 31. He had the rebounds and 10 assists. He had recorded 42 triple-doubles, which broke Oscar Robertson's record. And they got 47 wins, and that was coming off, obviously, Kevin Durant bailing for Golden State. James Harden that same year was second in scoring at 29.1, led the league in assists at 11.2, had 8.1 rebounds on a team that won 55 games, and his second leading scorer came off the bench, and Eric Gordon, who had ended up being 6th man of the year. And I went through these lineups, and I look at the players. I know you go with Russ had Oladipo and Steven Adams.
Steven Adams was the 3rd highest scorer on the team.
And I had him on my phone. And then you go to
Steven Adams was the 3rd highest scorer on the team.
Now, I will say this, and I don't want to say this because I have a lot of Russell Westbrook takes. That might seem like I'm a hater of Russell Westbrook. A lot of them rebounds was not Russell Westbrook going to get rebound.
It was a great boxing out by Steven Adams.
Yeah, they stat padded for Russell to make sure he get them. To make sure he had those that he get some of them rebounds. That's my personal opinion.
He's what they need. What they call Matthew Stafford, stat Paddington, right there, dude.
All right.
Now, what you can't stat pad is the points.
Nah.
Or the assists. Well, you can a little bit, but the assists too, because the person still got to make the shot.
And that's why I went there. And then James Harden averaged more assists. James Harden led the league in he was second in scoring and led the league in assists.
Where was Russell Westbrook in assists?
Free throws and free throws attempts too, I think.
Let me see.
Y'all want to do that?
Russell Westbrook averaged 10.4. James Harden
probably was second.
And James Harden averaged 11.2.
So they switched. Pause.
Hey, yo.
So Russell Westbrook averaged more points, second in assists.
With the worst supporting cast.
So here's the top 5 that year. It was Russ went 1. He averaged 31.6, 31 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, shot 42% from the field. James Harden was second with 29, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, shot 44% from the field. Kawhi was 25, 5, 3, and shot 48% from the field. LeBron was fourth with 26, 8, and 8, and shot 55% from the field. And then Isaiah Thomas was fifth with 29, 6 assists, and 46.
Why are you looking at me? I know.
All right.
I know.
All right.
I know.
All right.
But focus on there. James Harden, look at it right there with Russell Westbrook.
That nigga has like 15 MVPs.
They should name the award after him. Him and Jordan should have the most MVPs of all time.
Anyway, go ahead. No, it should just be him.
It shouldn't even be close.
It should just be him. But go ahead. I think it's different.
And see,
as a perimeter player, you shoot 55%.
That's power forward center numbers. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I understand y'all saying James Harden should have won it. I understand that. But dog, we have to go back and remember what was going on before leading up to that season.
It's a whole storyline behind that.
Exactly. And nobody, and I mean everybody was saying that OKC was pretty much gonna be a lottery team that year. And they very much were not. They were very well. And another thing, Russ' numbers were very high in the clutch that year. He made a lot of, I think he was like top 5 in clutch shots that year. Like he was going crazy. He had a point to prove that year. And he proved it. You feel what I'm saying? No matter whatever the point was proven, he proved it. There hadn't look just like that the Triple Crown. There hadn't been one since '67. Pretty much the same amount of time for this. It ain't been one since Oscar Robertson averaged a triple-double.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
And then Oscar Robertson came out there to the final game. He was like, "Yeah, MVP," and I was like, "Yeah, well, James Harden pretty don't have a chance now."
I mean, it was so much of the narrative was so much on his side.
Yeah, I heard Will Chamberlain average a triple-double.
On or off the court?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
By the way, this was Caitlin Clark's 9th straight game with 30 and 5. 9th career game with 30 and 5.
Wait, excuse me? Oh, 9th career.
I was going to say,
I'm about to say, nigga, she has not been balling like that.
I'm about to say, though, you said she had 9 straight games with 30 and 5?
No, 9th career.
Hey, Mark about to say, it was super hate going on with her. Thinking that's going on. But nah, look, it's everything. Like I said, it hadn't happened in a long time. Their numbers aren't that far apart. Yes, James Harden had the more team success, but he had a better team. At the end of the day, look, like you just said, he had a 6th man of the year on his team.
Yeah, but the rest of that team was flat doo-doo.
It was ass cheeks.
The rest of that team was flat doo-doo.
Mark, you remember when
the Rockets?
Dog, you think like OKC was that much better? They were what?
They were pretty much the same roster.
No, they weren't.
Yes,
They
were.
was worse.
Who was on the Rockets that year?
Pat Bev was on that
Pat
team.
Bev.
Ariza was on that team. Ryan Anderson's white ass was on that team. Corey Brewer's was on that team. Clint Capella was on that team. It was Montrezl Harrell, like before he was somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Nene was on that team. Washed.
That team was trash. Look,
yeah, those teams both teams seems kind of parable with each other.
Yeah, those teams was trash.
Lou Williams' old ass was on that team.
Now, let me be fair. They got Lou Williams at the trade deadline because he was on the Lakers to start the season. They traded Lou Williams.
Hey.
To Houston. Lou Williams got traded to Houston for Corey Brewer and somebody else at the time.
Hey, do y'all remember this guy named Josh Eustace.
No, who's that?
Who the fuck is that? That nigga's like a criminal defender.
He was OKC's 5th highest scorer that year. And he was gone out the league in 3 years.
Wait, he was a lawyer and played NBA?
He was 5th on the team in scoring while averaging 7 points.
No, I can give you the. Hold on, we can settle this.
No, I'm looking at look. Oladipo was number 2 on scoring that team. Number 3 was Enes Kanter.
Wait, they had Oladipo on the team?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, he was better.
Nah.
Okay, OKC ended up being OKC. So as soon as Oladipo ended up in Indiana, he was an All-Star.
Yep.
Because they traded him for Paul because he was the headliner of the Paul George trade. Him and Sabonis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody.
That's right. They had Sabonis on that team too.
Sabonis wasn't doing shit over there.
Somebody was holding him back.
Taj Gibson was on that team.
He wasn't doing, and he was 5th on the team in scoring right after.
So I have right here. So here's
Oladipo. They had Kanter, Steven Adams, Taj Gibson, Josh Eustace, Andre Roberson, Doug McDermott, Sabonis, Anthony Morrow.
Jeremy Grant was on that team too.
Jeremy Grant was doing not on
Payne, Norris Cole,
Cameron Payne. Sorry.
Nick Collison, Kyle Singler.
So here we go. So
yeah,
Russ
so
led
Nick
the team in
Collison,
scoring.
Ryan Anderson, same guy.
So Russ led the team in scoring. Oladipo, and then it was Enes Kanter, then it was Steven Adams,
Then it was Taj Gibson.
No, it was Andre Roberson.
Andre Roberson averaged points that year.
Yeah.
Taj Gibson averaged 9.
Yeah.
Where's Taj Gibson?
Right there, right under.
And then it's Josh Eustace, who averaged 7.
Who the hell is Enes Freedom?
That's Enes Kanter.
That's Enes Kanter.
That's Enes Kanter.
That's not lying. All right, go ahead.
Hey man, all I know is this.
Okay. In fairness, Taj Gibson was a buyout candidate because he only played 23 games with OKC.
So you taking him out of the equation? So that makes the team even worse.
Yeah, but if you just go by roster, OKC had the better roster.
Andre Roberson.
Nobody on Houston was better than Victor Oladipo.
Eric Gordon.
What Eric Gordon was it? That wasn't the same. That's not the same Eric Gordon, was it?
I don't know, but he won 6th man of the year.
Can also be fair.
It was prime Eric
Gordon. That was also a D'Antoni coach team. So the offense was going to.
Oh, Houston, they'll get a lot of shots. They gonna shoot a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think what killed Harden that year, and I'm just a plum. And my thing is there's no stat bias. It's just pure bias. I don't like Russell Westbrook, and I've never liked him. I didn't like him when he came here. So like literally just did it for me. So it's just straight a hater. But I think that the turnovers what killed Harden. He had way more turnovers than Russ.
So Russ was more efficient. That sounds crazy.
60. He had like 30 more turnovers than Russ. That's what killed him.
Russ's usage rate was higher than Harden's, though.
And he had less turnovers. I let the basketball players talk.
So Harden was one. Then it was Eric Gordon.
I'm gonna let the basketball coach talk.
Honestly, looking at this, see,
I don't know.
It balanced itself out because Russell Westbrook led the league in scoring, right?
Right.
Harden was 2. Harden led the league in assists. Westbrook was 2. When you start going by,
so at that point, it started going down to the role players.
No, I mean,
the free throw, like Harden led the league in free throws and free throw attempts, and
that's what he does.
Well, I also think that drawing fouls is a skill.
It is. I agree.
So
don't get me started with that crap.
So I agree. I really believe that, and I also think that, like you said, the turnovers played a major part in it. Anybody who you say, 30 more turnovers.
Yeah, 464 for Harden and 438 for Russ.
30 more turnovers than Russell Westbrook is out of pocket.
And 25 personal fouls more as well.
I don't care about the personal fouls.
Yeah, the foul. I don't
care about that.
But it's like he has that many more turnovers and Russ had the higher usage rate. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Explain to me why you guys have Derrick Rose as the most. I know why. But explain for our audience why Derrick Rose in 2011 was an overrated MVP.
Nick, you want to go first?
Sure, why not?
So, and someone might catch a straight during this argument as well.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. Here's the thing, y'all. There was a lot of BS that was involved in this MVP voting.
Of course, it was.
Now
it's a lot of politics, and
y'all. Oh yeah, it was. This whole if y'all ever believe
and y'all wear shoes
that there's no politics involved in these voting that year in particular is a prime example.
It's a run about 4 or 5 years
for sure, but that year in particular is a prime example. Now, because the first thing they bring up is they had the better record that year. Okay, cool, they did. So like you feel what I'm saying? That's okay. They had the better year. If you're going based off of he won MVP because he had a better year, then that's bullshit too. Because there've been plenty of MVPs that had won that had never mind.
Who had a better year than you?
That year with Derrick Rose?
Go ahead. No, I'm not even interrupting you, Nick. My bad.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and do a quick breakdown of what happened that year.
Because I think we about to say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But while Nick looking everything up, I can tell you right now. So remember how y'all was talking about Russell Westbrook led the league in scoring?
Mm-hmm.
You know who led the league in scoring that year?
Who that?
Kevin Durant. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know who was second?
Who was that?
LeBron James.
Yeah.
You know who was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7th?
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Mm-mm.
And now, mind you, I'm gonna be fair. I'm not even just do the pit like that. It's about a point in 1.7 point difference. So LeBron averaged 26.7. Derrick Rose averaged 25.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna be fair about this, right?
That basically played like 2 more points per game.
No, he didn't create 2 more points per game.
Oh yeah, because he still averaged 7 assists, even though Derrick Rose averaged 7.7. That's basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He averaged 7, 1 averaged 8.
Pretty much the same thing. And at that time, do y'all remember prime LeBron as a defender?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now I know and Tony Allen's gonna be on calling out names, but I know we heard what Tony Allen just said, right?
We all know where he's speaking from.
Do y'all remember LeBron prime defender?
Yeah, he could swipe. He was good at swiping the ball. He was good at swiping the ball. He had catches.
He was guarding 1 through 5.
No. Do y'all remember him shutting down Tim Duncan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul Gasol?
Yes.
No, them aren't guards and small forwards.
Dog.
Matter of fact, that same year MVP happened in the playoffs in the fourth quarters. Where Derrick Rose was at? Why is that?
Being guarded by LeBron.
And what did he do?
And you know what's even crazier?
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man.
Hey, look, you know what's even crazier? Derrick Rose was one of the better fourth quarter players that year in particular.
I know.
And wasn't in the playoffs.
And look,
no, it just wasn't.
It went against LeBron.
It went against LeBron.
LeBron said, all right, Wade, sit your old ass down. I got this. And guess what happened? Nothing. Zilch. Offense shut down immediately. It's like, come on, man. Like, and here's the thing. And look, if you start breaking down, look, even this, the field goal percentage was better for LeBron. 44 compared to 51. 3-point percentage. LeBron can't shoot. 33%. Derrick Rose 33.2. About basically the same thing. Literally the same thing. The Bulls went 62-20 that year. The Heat went 58-24.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost to Rose and them 3 times that year. All right, cool, no problem. You know what it really came down to? Voters fatigue, and nobody liked LeBron that year.
You know what else it came down to?
Hate.
There's somebody that had a certain amount of MVPs, and we couldn't let them pass them.
Let me tell you something else. LeBron had won 2 MVPs back to back, and went up over there. He was the most hated player in the world at that time. They didn't want to give LeBron credit for shit. And guess what happened? All I had to do was have anybody do anything that was good that year, no matter who it was, they was going to win MVP that year. If it wouldn't have been Derrick Rose, it would have been somebody else.
Well,
I don't know. Let me see who was number 3 that year.
Well, number 2 in the first one was Dwight Howard. I can tell you that.
Hit the music. Pause.
I can tell you now. Number 2 MVP was Dwight Howard.
Pause. Now I'm gonna say this: for all the people who are saying who think for some reason Dwight Howard is overrated, for the longest in the league, there were only like maybe 2 or 3 players better than him. And 2 of the names was Kobe Bryant and LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
And the third person might have been Kevin Durant. And there's a point, and there's a certain point where it wasn't even Kevin Durant. It was Dwight Howard at number 3. We need to give Dwight Howard give him his flowers. He's one of the best centers of all time. Y'all need to get over it. Go ahead, continue. So yes, that's where I got with that. Derrick Rose won off of pure voter fatigue and politics. Because guess what happened the very next year? LeBron fucking won.
Next 2 years.
He could have won, dog. He would have won 5 in a row.
Y'all know who averaged the most field goals made per game that year?
Who?
LeBron.
Has anybody ever won 5 MVPs in a row?
I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it.
And guess who averaged more shot attempts that year?
Derrick Rose.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like that. LeBron never leads the league in shots in field goal attempts.
Never.
And he's always top 3 in scoring throughout that time. How is that possible?
Because he ain't got no bag. Huh. Somebody just a group of people just got put on call names just right now.
Man, look at here, man. At a certain point, dog, shout out to Stewie. 4 blocks and 3. That's 4 steals, 3 blocks. Crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to the Liberty winning, so the Sparks can keep losing. They can get
Juju. You heard? But yeah, man, that's
Dwight is overrated.
Let me
why?
Let me call Cap on that. I know Juju. I got a good feeling I know what's gonna happen with Juju.
She gonna be in one of them new teams.
Houston.
She's going to Houston. What's the best way to get the Comets back to relevancy?
Did you know that they are like they're the 4th most valuable franchise in WNBA though?
Yes. Yeah. And they're the worst team. Well, the Suns are the worst team, but they're going to be the Comets next year. They're going to make sure the ping pong balls will be loaded either in LA or Houston.
They don't even like balls.
Yo, you good?
Some of them do. Her sister does. Anyway, go ahead.
So 504 was saying Dwight was overrated. Reason being his inability to grow an offense at the time when the 5 position was being devalued.
He never was a scoring center. That's what y'all. Here's the thing, dog. He was a defensive center that can still average 18 points per game, dog.
Dog, that's like if Jokic all of a sudden turned to the defensive player of the year.
Yes. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, man, he's not a defender.
He's not a defender.
But if he all of a sudden just shutting everything down,
it's going to be crazy. And that's what Dwight Howard did.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard was the best rebounder in the league. He was the best defender in the league.
And it wasn't close.
And it wasn't close at all. I don't give a damn who was in the league during that time. It wasn't close. And he still was able to give you between 18 and 22 as his average.
Was Marcus Hall in the league?
Yes.
It wasn't better defender than Marcus Hall.
Yes, he was.
I'm being sarcastic.
I know. And the nigga who brought that up was being biased because that was his teammate.
At that time,
there's no way.
There was only 3 centers, I think, at that time that was averaging 20 points in a game.
Dwight
Howard,
him,
Brooke Lopez,
and Andrew Bynum. And I remember people trying to say Andrew Bynum was better than Dwight Howard. I remember hearing that.
Oh no, and
it was only a certain group of
you're leaving out Amari Stoudemire at that point too, because he was the center at that point.
I wouldn't consider Stoudemire a 5 though.
He doesn't matter in this conversation. But you're right, Cody.
And congratulations to him going in the Hall of Fame in a couple weeks.
I'm just saying, like talking about a center that averaged 20 points a game. So I mean,
you want to talk about one of the worst owners?
Uh-oh.
Don't go there, Mark. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Nope. Nope. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
But yeah, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. And this is for real. There was never, ever, no. I'm old enough to remember this.
Go back to that.
There was never no Dwight Howard slander until the damn Lakers.
He's a 3-time.
I'm not gonna go there.
Well, they said he gave up on him that last year, but I blame his coach.
Right in there, he could have easily put up 40 and 20.
No, because he wasn't that type of player.
Dwight averaged 23 points on 60% for the shooting that year. Then averaged 27 on 63 against the Hawks in the playoffs. They lost because he had no scoring help.
Fam, I just want to say this. And because people do this with Bron too. But somebody who can't play no offense, giving you 22
is amazing with the level of defense you get from him.
2013, 2014, Dwight Howard was really good for us. It was almost 20 points a game. It was like 18.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dog, like, and it's like the rebound and the defense you get from him. There's nobody. The whole offense shifts when Dwight Howard is in the game throughout that time. You look, everybody turns into jump shooters when Dwight Howard was in the game.
That's the reason why the Orlando team was so good.
Yes. The only team that could have beat them that year was the Lakers.
That's because of the way they were set up.
Yes. They had 3 7-footers and 2 of them were skilled at a high level. And there was nobody. Well, basically, we know they always say that about Lamar. Lamar was 6'10", but
and I'm gonna tell people this:
82 games that year with us, he'd have been that. He'd have matched almost all the averages that he had his second or third year with Orlando. The good years, like
I'm gonna say this to people who, I heard this back in 2009. We would have still beat y'all if Jameer Nelson didn't injure his shoulder.
Jameer Nelson was, I don't think, it wasn't because of Jameer Nelson. It would have been a big ass difference on him playing though. But
we still would have won.
The reason why y'all won was because of y'all front court. It wasn't because of the back court. No disrespect to Kobe, but it was the front court.
Yes.
And y'all had the length.
But people would come out and say, if we had a healthy Jameer, we would have beat. No,
they wouldn't have.
Because Skip was still balling when they got Skip at the trade deadline. He was still balling.
Yeah, but it was
happy birthday, by the way, the Ray Frostman. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it wasn't like how it was when Jameer Nelson was at the helms though. It was just different. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was still like the scoring output, but it was like the way Jameer Nelson's like his IQ was just different. And it worked well with what they had up over there.
Well, also Rashad Lewis, like he went to sleep in 3-pointers, like in the playoffs. Like he was averaged like 3.
He couldn't make them because of Lamar Odom.
Hakeem.
That's what I'm saying. It was like he was averaging like 3.
He did actually work with Hakeem.
3 a game, and
Dwight worked with Hakeem, and that didn't lead to Kobe and Dwight's epic fail in LA.
Injuries led to Kobe and Dwight's epic fail in LA.
That year, Dwight averaged 18 or 13.
Yes, he still led the league in rebounding.
He shouldn't have played that year at all.
But he's soft.
They told him to not play that year,
and he played. Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey man. Yeah, the facts are facts, man.
Yeah, man.
You feel what I'm saying? That it didn't work out.
Turk and Lou was killing that series. Yeah, he just forgot he was going up against Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying?
It was the front court. Here's the thing, John. Y'all had
and that wasn't even a healthy Andrew Bynum.
No. But it was healthy enough. That's why y'all needed.
Was he in Lamborghinis at that point?
Yes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The thing is, all y'all needed, because y'all had the perfect team to combat the 3-point shooting as well, because y'all had a lot of length on your team.
Yes, we did.
It was able to combat all that 3-point shooting.
Kobe, Trev, Shannon Brown.
You feel what I'm
Lamar.
saying? Oh, that's the team that everybody said wasn't that good. You know they won. How the team not
no.
How's the team roster not that good and you go to championship 3 years in a row?
Come on, man.
Oh, you know why? You know why?
How is a championship team not that good? Winning back to back.
They didn't go back to back.
Shit.
Yes, they did.
They didn't go back to back?
Yes.
09 and 2010.
Oh, shit.
Yes. They beat Dwight and then they beat the Celtics.
And by the way, shout out real quick.
Nope.
My man Tommy Edman. Sophie went on a field trip today, and he read, his new children's book just came out. He was reading it to the kids, and Sophie was there.
Shout out.
Got her a free bobblehead. So shout out to Tommy Edman. Just ground it out right now. But now, this was a good debate. This was a great debate, and cannot wait for next week when we kick off the 2-a-days, because the AFC, we're gonna have to talk a lot about this AFC NFC East. But let's get to the final segment of the show.
Say that Rose was.
He should not have been MVP.
Yeah, definitely not.
It was LeBron, and no disrespect, it was LeBron.
And I think we all had total arguments for the NFL. I feel like the NFL one was easily could have all went.
Man, the NFL one was real good, but that Ryan Braun one still to this day ticks me off. But anyway,
That's that's your boy.
Yeah, and I don't care, man. The fact that Matt Kemp outplayed him while this dude was using steroids is just insane. But let's get to the final segment of the show. Something imitated is never duplicated. Some people say stuff in the sports world they need to get called out for. And this is the place we do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for calling out names. Mark already hinted at his calling out name, so I'm gonna let him get to it. Go ahead, Mark.
Tony Allen. For some wild, I don't know, reason, he decided to get on his podcast out the mud and lie. And say LeBron, what he said? He wasn't a good on-ball defender?
Yeah.
And people hunted LeBron in his Miami days?
No,
he didn't.
And look, and to specify Miami days, and that's when he was dog. He should have won Defensive Player of the Year.
You know what's so funny is the year Marcus Hall won it is the year that people say got robbed. The next year he was better.
Yes. Who won it that year?
It might have been Dwight.
2014.
Hold on, let me see. I'll go ahead.
Go ahead.
I think that was Joakim Noah. That might have been Joakim Noah, but it was either that or 20. I think that might have been Joakim Noah in 2014 or 2014.
Was Kawhi.
It was Kawhi.
2014 was Joakim Noah.
2014 was Kawhi. Was 2015.
Yeah. The back end of the year. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So 2013, 2014 was Joakim Noah, and that year Joakim Noah was All NBA first team, which is insane.
He averaged 1.5 blocks and 1.24 steals that year. Yeah.
And that was when centers had to be All NBA. He made All NBA first team.
He was 11.3 rebounds. He was 6th in NBA in rebounds that year.
Imagine being All NBA only averaging 11 points.
He anchored a defense that allowed a league low 91.8 points per game.
But yeah, Tony Allen speaking with that Celtic bias.
We say respectfully disagree. Rose 2011 was rightfully deserved.
I don't care. 504. That whole number, that best team, best record stuff is so overrated to me because there was a lot of people in 2015 who argued James Harden over Steph for MVP. If you go look at the numbers,
and Steph won. I think Steph won unanimous.
That was the second year he won unanimous. The first year it was neck and neck with him and James Harden. Go look at James Harden's numbers in 2015. It's pretty close, but I still would have gave the edge to Steph.
And who won it that year?
Steph won it. That was his first MVP.
Then
Who
had the best record?
The Warriors did.
Okay, well that goes on part with what he said though.
But
if you had the best record, you get MVP. I totally disagree with that, but I get it. I understand how people say it.
It's not necessary. Come on, Teoscar. Oh, that's stupid. Rose Arena. Nick, you got anybody?
Well, for calling out names,
yeah.
Actually, I think I'm cool.
All right.
We already discussed the idiot, and then we ain't gonna discuss the other idiot from Gil's Arena, so we'll just leave it alone.
Well. Going off that point, me and John, as North Carolina fans, been trying to tell you Rashad McCants is an imbecile,
dummy. We don't. That's one dude we don't claim.
Yeah,
it's one dude we don't claim.
That's one person who don't have the Carolina blue background. Sorry,
Cody, you got anybody you want to call out?
Yeah, with NFL training camp starting, Brandon Ayuk, shut the fuck up.
Please
stop making Instagram posts.
Please,
you are making Antonio Brown's CTE look like it is a kid's disease.
I think Antonio Brown said he was tripping. You know it's bad when he said, I actually do have something to call on.
I'm on opposite of that.
I'm just like, Brandon, you're not gonna play in the NFL ever again.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he will.
He's
gonna take one.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he will.
And
I hope he does. But doing dumb shit like this, it's not a good look.
No, give me off the Niners.
I actually have somebody calling out names. Actually, a whole group. The 2013-2014 NBA award voters. So that was a year Kevin won MVP that year, right?
Yep.
Shout out to KD and
he went
great
crazy.
speech. Great speech.
LeBron was number 2 that year.
Okay.
Blake Griffin was number 3.
Okay.
This is where I have to call out names.
Uh-oh.
Number 4. I'll give everybody just 2 choices.
Jordan.
No.
Number 2014?
2013, 2014.
Okay.
Remember that this is the year that
was Heat Spurs in the finals that year.
Mm-hmm.
The rematch. 2014.
Mm-hmm.
I
Chris
think you
Paul.
said it earlier, right? I think I looked at this and then I saw you said who it was earlier when you were talking about defensive player.
Mm-hmm.
It was Joakim Noah.
Yes. You know who's number 5?
Chris Paul.
James Harden. When in the fuck of the history of the world,
His record,
nigga, you're not even the best player on your team.
the team record.
I don't give a
Clearly, that
damn.
matters.
There's nothing Joakim Noah did that was better than
They
James
were
Harden.
48-34.
Oh,
There's nothing Joakim Noah did that was better than James Harden at anything. I'm sorry. Next.
Like,
what
dog,
was the Rockets record?
54.
Get the F out of here, man. What are we talking about?
With James Harden averaging 25, 5 and 6.
And Joakim Noah averaged 11 points. And what?
He averaged 12 points, 11 rebounds. 5
The
and 6.
Chicago Bulls bias that year was bad. If you go and look at a lot of the award
That was
voting, it was
Jimmy
bad.
Butler.
Oh, it started in 2011.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, I think, might have been most improved player that year, or might have been one of those years. He might have won. He won most improved player.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
They had Nate Robinson trying it because they were still trying to replace Derrick Rose.
Jimmy Butler was what you call? I think he was second team all defense that year. Noah was defensive player of the year for all star, first team all NBA and first team defense.
He made the All Star with 12 points.
Yep.
Yes.
But they only had one All NBA player, and that was Noah. So
Yep.
We shouldn't have been all NBA, but that's a whole other conversation.
Both Taj Gibson and DJ Augustine were in the
DJ Augustine was on that team.
Yep. This was
He was nice at Texas.
Yes.
But they was desperate for point guard help at that time.
Dog, how in the heck? All right, man. I don't know how the hell they even won that many goddamn games. All right, Noah might have given a little more respect.
Because that's Joakim Noah.
Dog.
Jimmy Butler was
that was Black Tar Boozer, right? Like when he painted his hair on his head.
Yeah.
Wait,
Jimmy,
no.
Jimmy Butler only averaged 13 that year. Derrick Rose only played how many games? He played?
Was that the team that Lou Alding was finessing the money with?
No, that was the Lakers.
That was the Lakers.
Derrick Rose only played 10 games that year.
Yeah.
MVP.
Oh, Jimmer was on that team too, right? Jimmer Fredette.
Yep.
The Jimmer.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly
god.
He was.
Oh my god. You want to talk about
this team? This team had a bunch of people.
Jimmer.
Dog, this team had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They had 8 players that averaged double digits that year.
Is there anyone to call out? Well, I understand Errol Spencer. I pray for him, but him calling out his camp for the Crawford fight was proof he didn't take him seriously.
Yeah.
I don't know why he would do that. I mean, did he not?
Before we go, and I don't get to hear from Nick, I got 2 Raiders questions for him before we go.
Go ahead. Because I don't think I know what's going on there.
You don't?
What do you think about Vita Vea, Nick?
Make the trade immediately.
For back
No. Make the trade immediately. He is a prototypical nose guard. We have probably the worst group of defensive tackles in the league.
Yeah.
And we're running a 3-4. If you didn't go after Dexter Lawrence, who is the best nose guard in the league.
Yeah.
Go after the second best.
Yeah.
He is available and wants to be on the team.
Yeah.
He said either the Raiders
it's a
or
good look.
California. Look, Tom Brady, you won a Super Bowl with him. Spy Tech won a Super Bowl with him. He was there when you got drafted. That's the reason why he said the Raiders. And from what I've heard, the Raiders already sent the offer out.
I think I hope he ends up there, man. Just for you.
Yes.
Word is he wants to go to 49ers.
I heard the Raiders were on the list too, though.
The Raiders on the list is Raiders,
but
he's a
Oos, and they're all 49ers fans.
Yeah.
So
hey, look, Oos is either 49er fans or Raiders fans, one of the two.
Yeah.
The word is, according to DraftKings, the Rams are the favorite.
They always put the Rams for the favorite everything.
I'm like, damn, dude. I mean, if y'all get
Aaron Donald,
no, if the trade for Vita Vea, they're the favorites in Vegas to trade for Vita Vea.
If they put Aaron Donald and Vita Vea on the same team with Myles Garrett, if I was Vita Vea, I would say, can you cancel my contract? Just give me a couple dollars and I'll play for the Rams just so I can play Batman and Robin with fucking Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett.
Dog. Imagine Aaron Donald having an enforcer.
That's insane.
Dog. Vita Vea is one of one in the league. There's nobody at his size that is athletic as he is.
But
on
you
the
think
defensive
about
line.
this: what Sean McVay, he goes to the
They're
Rams. What
good.
Sean McVay's going to do with him? What Sean McVay's going to do with him at the goal line?
Oh yeah. They're gonna run the ball. Go and throw him at fullback.
Yeah, because
And they done that with him over there with Tampa.
yeah,
too.
Tampa. Yes.
Like, imagine they put Vita Vea at fullback and Aaron Donald at running back.
You good?
Get the heck out of my house, Lord. Get out, man.
No.
And what do you think about
Listen,
Kirk Cousins being named camp starter?
I'm okay with that because that's pretty much been whatever. That's pretty much been the plan since he got signed.
That's Brady.
That is definitely
That's Brady.
yes.
Brady, if Brady wants to, he has
Dog.
been very consistent about his take on how he feels quarterbacks aren't being developed the way they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If he really is serious, this dude don't take the field until you think he's ready.
Yeah.
You don't see him in preseason because he needs the reps.
Yeah.
But week one,
yeah, he's gonna be here. And here's the thing, though.
You know-
Just because he doesn't start doesn't mean he's not gonna play at all this year.
right?
Oh, for sure.
Because by the time we play the Jets, we may have only like 2 wins. You feel what I'm saying? And we don't play the Jets until like then in the middle of the season. So it's because like our schedule is brutal. We're not a good enough team to have a winning record with the schedule we have. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, if we win 6 or 7 games this year, I'm cool with that.
67.
Either one, either 6 games, 7 games, because that right there shows him. Because you can still show great improvement in these games and not have a winning record.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes in NFL, we've seen plenty of teams that aren't bad have subpar records. If that makes sense,
For sure.
you feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's crazy.
Oh,
So
congratulations, Sam.
that's where I'm at with
Congrats,
everything.
Sam.
Yeah, let's get look, Raiders. If y'all serious
Yes, Sam. Let's go.
about making a push especially with the future, you make the move for this guy. He's 30 years old. You can get like about a good 4 or 5 years out of him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's going to help everybody on defense.
Hey, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, that's calling no names. No show Friday. We'll be back next week because I'll be traveling. So I'll see y'all in the week. But I will see y'all in the week. I won't be on Sports View Wrestling tomorrow.
We don't even know where John going. This is a top secret trip.
Yep.
I'll be back. I will be back for Tribal War Zone next Monday and back for Master Debaters, the 2-a-days edition. We kick off with the AFC and the NFC East. And boy, y'all can't now wait till y'all hear what Mark has to say. I've had people already reach out to me, say they want to join to talk Eagles, talk Jets. We'll see. Because y'all come on here, y'all know y'all got to bring the fire. We don't play no games. Don't bring no homerism. And y'all got to understand. We going to say some
Be
stuff
the
about
1 year
Jalen Hurts.
anniversary of me appearing on the for
That's
the team,
right.
man.
Shout out to you, 504. Appreciate you, brother.
Get looking 504. We appreciate you, dog.
New Orleans in
Thanks,
the
bro.
building.
Appreciate it.
And we'll see you in the South pull up. Bro.
That's right. You talk Saints with us.
Mhm.
Drell's gonna pull up and talk some Saints with us. But yeah, that's where we're gonna go. So y'all check out Sports View Wrestling tomorrow with Trell, Nessa, and JoJo. I'll be in the Mile High Club. You on the way.
What? This
What is happening right now, dog? I'm out of here.
Only John's Mile High edition.
I'll be heading to the Mile High Club if you want to know. Yo, what's JoJo doing?
It might be business, dog.
I'll be heading.
Who just said that?
Yo, what the?
Nick go?
Where the hell did Nick go?
Yo, for where did Nick go?
That's the same. I just hear the disembodied voice. Yo, relax. But shout out yesterday, everybody who wished Nick a happy birthday
Shout
on
out to
yesterday.
my guy Nick. Happy birthday.
Me,
I don't know
Nick Trail was down
Where
there.
the fuck did Nick come from? Damn, whoa, dog, are you okay?
What?
Where'd you go?
Hey, y'all right a minute. Go ahead.
You come on back cave or something? Relax.
Well,
Hey, Mark.
Nope, you don't never want to go to Batcave. We know what happened back there.
But shout out, yesterday was Nick's birthday. Me, him, Trey was down at the Into a Dome for Monday Night Raw.
Groomers.
Shout out to WrestleManiacs and the Bell Collective. We was hanging out with them yesterday. But yeah, shout out to everybody who was in the building. We saw O'Shea there. Saw Matt Barnes was in the house. Kmart was in the house.
He groomed.
Yeah, relax.
Batman.
Relax. Stop. No slander on Alfred, please.
You have a serious problem.
You really do. And forget you, Ryan Garcia.
And shout out, hey, fuck everybody that didn't like that segment. That shit was
get a grip.
And look,
shout out to Ryan Clark too.
Yeah, shout out. And look, since I'm gonna be on the show Wednesday. For all the people that was like the crowd wasn't into what was going on, y'all are lying.
We was there. It was 14,000 strong.
The crowd was loving everything that was going on. Trust me. Everybody was into it. That shit was, everybody was laughing.
Well, yeah, y'all was into it though.
And let me be clear. Everybody was just upset. Yo, Mark, you got to relax. Was just upset.
I was gonna say the exact same thing, Mark. Don't even trip, dog. I was
people were just upset because they saw Ryan.
They was into it.
You got to relax. Y'all got to relax. People were just upset because they saw Ryan Garcia.
For sure.
That's really what everyone can say. It was hating on Danhausen, but like my girl Jen from
and Juice.
No, my girl Jennifer from She Loved Wrestling said y'all was cool with. In fact, I put it in our wrestling group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hating on Danhausen.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all on the Danhausen Joe Hendry, but y'all had no issue with Bootios, Mae Young giving birth to a hen, Roman eating dog food, and Dean Ambrose getting vaccinated.
What?
Yes.
All that happened on either Raw or SmackDown in the last decade.
Wait, John, go explain what happened on Raw.
I don't know if it was Raw or SmackDown, but
John, somebody giving birth on Raw is crazy.
It was an old lady.
To a hand.
To a hand.
Oh, is that where the sock came from?
No,
the sock came from his nuts.
Mr. Sacco came out of his jock.
Oh yeah, that was in the hole, huh?
Yep.
It had a mouth drawn on it.
That's why
they was playing in the hole.
That's why I was telling him have a nice day.
And then he put it in folks' mouth.
What?
What you just said?
He told people have a nice day.
You know how you know
sock?
Yes.
You know he had his hand like this when he did it too.
He had a mandible claw.
Yeah, that's boys and girls. Thanks for watching Master Debaters, the Sports for You Wrestling, or Sports for You in Ballers and Briefs.
Yeah, subscribe to Sports for You on YouTube, Ballers and Briefs on YouTube, and on Twitch. Follow us on social media at Master Debaters on X and on Instagram. Of course, also on X, Instagram, and TikTok at Sports for You, at Ballers and Briefs, at John Watson 0984, at High on Mark, and High on Mark 1, at 99 Gorilla. We will see y'all next week for the kickoff of the Sports for You and the Master Debater 2-a-days. This has been a great show. And let us know who y'all think is the worst MVP of all time.
Come on, Andy Paez.
And of course we will respond. This has been Master Debaters, episode 3.
Yeah.
I'm John.
Oh.
That's Mark.
Yeah.
That's Nick Freeze.
Yep.
That's Cody. See y'all next week. On my way to Dallas.
MASTAH D-Baters. We stay lit. If you want the truth, come take your seat. Join the debate. Bring the heat. One mic, 4 angles, no fear, no pause. Big names, big swings. That's our cause.